Welcome back, guys. It's been a little while since you've seen us on the air, but we've got some more Alienware Arena Samsung Solid State Drive tournament action for you guys, and this is no ordinary cast. This is the grand finals, guys. The road that we've all been waiting to go down here. This is going to be the matchup between Blightvsorgfc, again, I'm not sure what we decided on there, and Org Fan Club. Going to have a combination of, let's see, $3,250 and 5 solid-state drives from Samsung on the line here in this matchup. Going to be a best of 3, but before we get too far down the road, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the casting sensation just got a new iPad. He's pumped. He's ready. Frag, what's going on, man?
Hey guys, it's great to be back. It's great to be casting these grand finals here. This should be an excellent matchup, and I think we agreed on Everkey was the way we were going to say that.
Everkey, okay. I'm just going to call him Blight from now on, so let's see here. I'm actually a little bit lost in my notes right now, Frag. Could you give me a rundown on the maps here? I think we got best of 3, train season, and what was the third map here?
Yeah, it looks like we have Nuke Season Train. Yeah, that's the map rotation for tonight. We are currently on Nuke. Believe we're live right now. This is the first round right now. Best of 3 matchup here against Org Fan Club against Team Everkey. So, or Blight as you're calling them now. So, let's see what's going on right here in the middle of the action here. Looks like we got a 4v2 situation in favor of the T side here. And, well, they'll end that pretty quickly with some Glock kills, and that will be the first round.
That tends to happen there. So much for the excitement when it all goes down at once like that. But again, guys, this tournament started off here. This Alienware Samsung Solid State Drive tournament started out with $6,500 worth of total prizes for everybody out there to play for. Had a great showing here from all the teams. We're here in the grand finals. Third place, Jeremy, is going to be this Heated roster. So Heated, we saw them. You actually had an opportunity to cast that match. What can you tell us about what went down there in that lower bracket final between Heated and this Org Fan Club?
Yeah, absolutely. It was incredible matchups going on there. Unfortunately, Heated just didn't have enough of a, I guess you could say, performance consistency during that matchup. They did lose the first match, and it didn't turn out too well for them in the next series there. So when it all came down to it, though, you know, we saw the true winner come out, and looks like we're getting another chance to see them perform again tonight. I do remember, I think they had Adrian playing on the roster that night, if I'm not mistaken on that. But I don't see him tonight. But either way, though, this should be an impressive matchup for Org Fan Club, and this should be some close call matches here, Eric.
Yeah, hopefully. Looking forward to a close one, guys. Those are always the fun ones to cast. As we'll get into the action for you guys this round. We are in the third round of play here. Looks like the T's are going to be up 2-0 here early on, so plenty of rounds left here. The economy is starting to shift sides. Let's take a look here at this Terrace side. We'll do a little bit of an e-rev roster rundown for you guys here as we'll go down both sides of the team list here. For this T side, we're going to have Dube, who I'm actually been told by Special K here, who actually gave me a nice little tidbit there. I'm going to be working with e-rev soon, about Dube is actually an ex-Blight member here, so Sean, I believe is his name. So a little bit of an interesting factoid there for you guys. And on the rest of this Org Fan Club team, we're going to have Steel, Mafa64, Goad, and TN. Here on this other side for this Blightvsorgfc team, undefeated thus far through the playoff bracket. We're going to have DSR, P1, Neverender, Cheeks DSR, and Schaefer. So TCK is actually going to be TCK DSR. So we have a couple of ending letters there on a couple of people's names as I get stumbled up here, and we'll get back into the play calling here. So it's going to be a 3-on-3 situation here, advantage to nobody. We'll take a look here and see if we can find the bomb. Bomb is going to be Dube here, Bobcat. If we could take a look at him, he's going to try to make his way into the bomb sites here. He's going to have his MP5 out, so a little bit early on SMG rush here coming as they'll make their way back to ramps here, Frag. And looks like they're going to look towards headshot box here. He's going to get a headshot of his own there as Schaefer's going to take him out there with that Glock. Takes this to a 3v1. Steel all by his lonesome, and now he is all by nobody as he is going to fall there to a Deeg from Neverender. So 2-1 here. CT pick up their first round, and we're going to see some weapons on the floor here now, Frag.
Yeah, absolutely. End of the fabled eco round still here. See some CTs buying up some Colts and Alps on that side, and then obviously the T's look like we got Bunch of AKs. This is going to be an awesome battle of terrorists versus CTs here. Let's see if Blight can handle it on the CT side. It looks like the T's are actually going to head inside, and they will go to upper site. Flashes and smokes accordingly. They're going to go through the hut here. Gunfire is exchanged. Rafters guy is taken out, I do believe. Oh, I'm sorry, Mini guy is taken out. Another guy over at Tango is taken out. Flashbang's up in there. The bomb is going to get planted now behind the boxes here at upper bomb site A. This is now turned into a 4v3 situation for the CTs. They have 3v3 now. I do apologize about that. I'm getting back into the action here, Eric. This is getting awesome. Dude with an incredible op shot right there at Tango. He will take out another one, followed up, and then he will pull off the third kill, and that will bring it 2-2.
That was ridiculous. Dude making his presence known here. 6-1 on this e-rev scoreboard, brought to you by Samsung Solid State Drives and Alienware Arena. So getting off to a good start here. Tell you what, Bobcat, I followed the terrorists last time. I'm going to take a look here at the CT side and see what's going to be kicking over here. As we'll see how they're going to split this up. Got a lot of Colts on the field here. I count 3-4 here anyway, so I'm sure we'll have an op as well. And we actually saw P1 do some great op work in previous matchups here. So I'm going to get away from the action here, go to Cheeks here, who is playing up on top, and he's going to get taken out there by Doob. So he makes his presence felt again there with that op. So this will move quickly to a 4v2, an advantage of the T side. Looks like TN is going to get a plan off here, Bobcat, if we could get that on cam. So bomb is planted. He's going to head back towards stairs right now. And he's going to be in a little bit of a fight here. As it's 2v1, he's split away from his teammate here. Steel, his teammate, is actually all the way across the map here at this A site. So he's going to drop down Vince right now. Got the Deeg as TN falls. What a great shot there by Steel. Picks up one kill, tosses a nade around the corner. See if he can pick up another one here. So he's going to peek again. And we'll see if we're going to have a defuse here as Steel is going to get another kill there on Schaefer. So 1v1 here. Who's going to come out on top? Table for two. Who picks up the check? TCK is going to go for a defuse here. Steel's going to drop down, see if he can get the kill, but no, the bomb goes off. 2-3 there. T's take another round there. Close one, but they got it. So right now, what would you, I mean, you know, as you guys may or may not know, I'm not a real big Counter-Strike source guy. I'm getting into it, enjoying my time here. Is this a terrorist or CT-sided map? Pretty even? What are we looking at here, Frags?
Yeah, a little game sense here for you. What we got here is DE_Nuke. Now, Nuke is one of like the most played out maps in Counter-Strike history, but when it gets down to it, it is most definitely every other Sunday type of game map, specifically for these guys right now. It can go either way. It can be a CT-sided on typical thought process, but if you got some good strats, if you can get into those bomb sites, the T's have a huge advantage once they do get into any of those bomb sites, and that's just the trick of the trade, is getting into the bomb sites. So definitely looking for some favoritism here on the CT side, and let's go ahead and run down quick as we're getting into this action still. Just some little history on Org Fan Club right now. They have been at this map 2 times in this tournament here. One time against Team Momentum, which led to their victory of 16-13, and then another time against Team IRI, which was a 16-0 victory for them later on in the tournament. So definitely some interesting things going on for them. On the flip side with Everkey, we got a forfeit win, and then we also have a loss against Team EMG, which was a close duke out, ended in 13-16. So definitely more favorable right now for the Org Fan Club, and we'll see where it's going to end up though, Eric.
Yeah, and again, interesting bringing that up is both of these teams, again, did fairly well on Nuke throughout the season. But the interesting thing is here that these two teams actually did, or I shouldn't say season, tournament, I'm sorry. These two teams did meet, and Org Fan Club lost to this Blight roster 15-16 on Inferno. So these two teams have met up, and it was a close one, so we should hopefully see another close matchup here. Perhaps these two teams have expected to find each other in the finals, and thus they have. So I'm going to take a look here at this T side, as Steel is going to be inside of Hut right now, so they have taken control of the A side except for Upper. And we'll see what happens is, you know, perhaps somebody from Loft or something like that can get a shot here. Great shot there by P1 as he gets a nice D kill there. Going to have Go to answer back with a little bit of a boomstick there with that AK. So T's definitely have the advantage here as far as weapons go, as Doob is going to finish off Schaefer, who was pretty lit up there and takes an op shot. Last one left here going to be Cheeks. Going to be 3v1. Cheeks going to be playing back towards the B ramps right now, make his way towards this A bomb site. He's got a Deagle, 100 health and a prayer, so he doesn't have a whole lot of chance here as he picks up an AK to improve his odds marginally here, as it's going to be a 3v1. Bomb is planted. That bomb acts like another player on the field there, as he's going to get naded and shot up there by Goad. So he had little to no chance there to make anything happen. Tried his best, and not so much. So 5-2 here in favor of this terrorist side. And, what can the CT team do here right now, Frag, to sort of kick things back, switch the momentum up a little bit here?
Yeah, absolutely, Eric. What they could definitely do is do a little bit more of the pre-fire, I'm going to say. This is a big spamathon map. It always has been, even in the 1.6 era. And it's still, to this day, there's a lot of tin walls, a lot of walls you can shoot through, a lot of tin doors you can just shoot straight through. A lot of spots, ready to just keep spamming. And the CTs definitely haven't been taking full advantage of that yet. But just a little bit more preemptiveness. It looks like they got a good setup now going on upper right now, but they just got to hold that defense together. They can't keep their backs turned for too long when they are when they're checking for rotates and stuff. They got to get back into the game, get back into the spots and hold it, because unfortunately that's the trick of the trade for terrorists. Is it's all about tricks in this map. Make them think this way and then go that way. And let's see here if the terrorists can do that yet again. Looks like they're getting pretty close over there at ramp, Eric.
Yeah, nobody down yet. It's a 5v5 still, so it looks like they're going to make their way towards this B-bomb. So I'm following the bomb man here, Bobcat. It's going to be Mafa 6'4". He's going to be sitting down here towards ramps. Pretty clear here. As again, still 5 up. We're going to see a rush here. So there's only 40 seconds left on the clock here. As I'm going to keep my eye again here on the bomb man. We'll see what happens. They're going to drop down here. Looks like they're going to head towards this B site. Nades, flashes, smokes going out here. Bomb is going to rush in, and they'll see if they can get a plant down here. Neverender is the only one around, and Doob takes short work of him as TN blows up another kill there. The terrorists just going crazy right now as they pick up 5 kills in under 20 seconds there as they pushed into that B bomb site. Pop, pop, boom. Everybody fell. A couple headshots there, a couple deke shots there. And fantastic job by that terrorist side to take control of that bomb site. The CT is just unable to rotate as soon as they lost their guy there on that B site. Let's see here, guys. Again, if you guys are just joining us, this is the Alienware Samsung Solid State Drive Tournament here on e-rev TV. And it's going to be on Alienware Arena. Check it out. Check out their point system, Frag. I've been looking at that. All kinds of free stuff. Well, not basically free, but I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. Get some free points there on the Alienware site. Participate. All kinds of prizes being given away constantly there. And some cool stuff for you guys to check out. Also, if you guys are into Black Ops, I know you guys are FPS fans here. If you're watching Counter-Strike, Black Ops, Call of Duty, NVIDIA launch tournament is going to be live here on Alienware Arena. And again, you can check out all the live coverage on e-rev TV. And we'll be giving you guys, again, all the updates, all the coverage you guys can handle for that Black Ops tournament. But make sure you get your team signed up. The more, the merrier. And I think we have like $1,500 on the line there. So I'll have to check on that. Sorry if I misquote that. But that'll be great. Tell you what, I'm going to take a look at the CT side here, Jeremy. If you want to take a look at the T side, what does it look like they're doing there towards lobby?
Looks like we're going to pull off another fake strat. We got 2 guys running outside with an AWP and some AKs, and 3 guys are going inside, looking like they're just going to give off a fake essence there. Goad and... who's this other guy out here? Oh my gosh, please help me, spectate mode. Goad and Doob outside now with AWPs. Dude will get that shot. Now looking at Rafters from the outside there. Looks like they're going to start making a push there on T side now. Ramp guys probably do need to start rotating over now. Again, the bomb is inside, going through hut right now, upper A, and there is Cheeks over at Rafters still. He will get the shots. That will stop the assault right there. Doob's going to come in through Tango now, seeing if he can help out his teammates salvage what's left of this entry here. Bomb is still up with TN and Goad over at ramp. Oh, I said TN, but Goad is by himself. I do apologize. Goad is going to head up the Raptors now. Eric, what do you see over there on the CT side? Who's left over there?
We're going to have Schaefer and Cheeks DSR here. Schaefer's going to be playing inside this vent right now. He's got an op. Cheeks is going to be way, way outside, man. Bobcat, let's take a look at him as he's moving all the way back towards CT spawn here. He's got a cold. Bomb is down, and he's going to be looking for a flank here as he's headed towards yellow, towards lobby, and see if he can get in here. He's going to walk his way in. He probably has these guys outflanked right now, quite honestly. As Doob, Goad, and TN are the last ones up here. But Goad not going to be fooled there as he takes his AK out and finishes off actually the rest of the CT squad there. So not easily fooled is this T side. So 8-2 here. What does this round count tell us right now?
Well, this tells us I'm making an accurate prediction thus far. Looking like between these 2 teams, it's going to be a T-sided map, I think, for the foremost part. I definitely think the superior advantage is going to Orc Fan Club right now. They're maintaining a lot of momentum since the beginning of the matchup here, and they just are on a relentless entourage on back and forth to each and other bomb site, and they're taking advantage of every CT that rotates or turns his back, and that is definitely what is staying consistent here. As the CTs do push into lobby and ramp there, and they will get shot and taken down. T is now just going to take advantage of figure out where the CTs are, and they're just going to keep mopping them up now. They're going to take it to bomb site A right now. Neverender, still a Tango, relentless now with his Deagle, not wanting to die. He will be the last CT left. It's a now 1v4 situation in favor of Orc Fan Club. Now, Neverender now is probably going to end up saving here, but he will get taken out by Doob as he tries to get in position for some exit kills.
All right, 9-2 here. Oh, sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was saying the CTs probably do need to change up a little bit of their strategy here. Whatever it is, it's not working. And in that round, the pushing definitely didn't help, trying to get a superior advantage on the save round there, and that just didn't quite happen for them.
Yeah, you said it. They got to change something here, and something needs to change. As I'm going to take a look here at this T side. Looks like this is going to be a little bit more of a rush than normal here. So they're going to come charging straight into this A site. Schaefer opens up things with a kill. TCK going to answer back there with a cold. So here comes the CT side. A little bit of a rush round here coming from this Terrace team, and Bomb is going to be down. So 2v5 here. Let's take a look at the remaining Terrace players here. It's going to be Goad and TN here, as I believe Bomb has been planted at B. Goad may be watching this corner here. He's going to get flashed out. He actually gets away just in time to get a great headshot there on Neverender. Schaefer into Doob with an op there. Going to have a defuse going down here from TCK, and he will fall to Goat here. He gets just around the corner. 1v3 here. Can Goat hold off the rest of this CT squad as he is firing wildly here into the smoke? Nobody's on the bomb. Here comes Cheeks. He's going to fake it once. Get on it there. Goat, you got to be kidding me! As he picks up 3 kills in a row, 2 digs, 1 AK there. That was ridiculous as he just goes crazy. 16-4 there for the Terrace side. That's the kind of thing that's going to win the grand finals for you. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing some resemblance here between the previous matchup here with Orc Fan Club and Heated. I think Goad might actually be the Adrian guy I was looking for earlier. He is just a massacre walking around with the bomb. And the CTs definitely should have had the retake on that. They should have had a defuse. They should have had it easy, but it just definitely didn't happen. And now the T's looking like they're getting right into upper again, pushing right out that hut. Flashes going up, killing the Raptors guy. It will be 4v4 right now still. Bomb will get planted in a bomb site. And Neverender now still trading some deagle shots and will get taken out by Doob equally. This is now a 1v3 situation, and Schaefer is not enough to put a relentless stop on Doob right there, and Mofa, who did get the entry shot for his team on that round. This is just going to be a little bit of a blowout in this half right now. I don't think the CTs are going to pull this off, but you got to have faith. You got to stir your teammates up. You got to get that in-game leader talk on, and you got to get your guys and troops in order. Let's hopefully see some kind of action coming up from Blight.
Let's take a break here from the play-by-play. Let's talk about this, okay? Now, I realize both of these teams are active in the sense that they're playing competitively, okay? But, I mean, you know, as far as this Alienware Arena tournament goes, this Blight Everkey team, I mean, they haven't played since November 22nd. Now, you know, whether they're doing any other leagues or anything like that, I don't know. But, you know, this Orc Fan Club has played each and every week leading up to this matchup, so I would say they are probably the more match-ready team here. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, absolutely. Consistent play is kind of the Counter-Strike team's true chemical reaction right there. If you're looking for a way to get your team prepped and ready for any tournament or any season or anything, especially for your grand finals, you should be on the tiptoe of practice and just like running around like crazy, getting strats locked down, making sure communication's key. And, you know, I'm not going to say Blight's not doing that, but definitely these past 11 rounds in a row here, we hadn't really seen that really show against Orc Fan Club now. So it just seems like we got maybe better fraggers on this side versus the other side, but who knows right now, as the CTs are looking like they're about to pull this round out, and they will take out Doob to add some insult to injury and pick up a third round in the first half here.
All right, 11-3, 14 rounds in, got 1 to go here before halftime, unless I'm that awful at math with, you know, it may happen. Who knows? I've been wrong before. So it looks like, you know, at best we're going to see here 11-4, maybe 12-3 here going into halftime. So, you know, we've seen crazier things happen. These teams have met earlier on and they had a close matchup. So we'll see what happens here in this last round of play at halftime. Looks like CTs are going to get in early here to this A site, meet everybody there at that hut. So the first kill goes down. That's going to be Schaefer with the op, and he's going to be playing up top. Actually, no, I'm sorry. There's going to be two ops on the field here from the CT squad. P1 is going to be playing up top with an op as well. Taking a look there at hut right now. Let's take a look here at the CT or T side and see if I can find this bomb for you guys. As I can't seem to do so. I think bomb may be down. As looks like this will swing.
Yeah, it looks like it's down. Yeah.
For the it's down. Looked in pretty heavily here for the CT side. Maffa 6-4 going to be the last one standing for T's. So this will go to, it looks like 11-4 here, unless we see something ridiculous from Maffa, as we just did from Goad. As it looks like he's going to sneak up behind Neverender here, and he's going to get the kill there with the AK. Toss a couple flashes, nades here through the smoke, and try to make his way to do something here. Gets a kill on P1. Do you believe in miracles here? As he's going to toss a flash back, and it's going to be Cheeks and Everkai TCK here. As 59 health there from TCK. Cheeks going to have 80 health and only 7 from Maffa 6-4. So he is hanging on by a thread right now, and only 25 seconds to go here. So Cheeks and TCK are going to actually be behind Maffa right now. And I'm not sure if he's aware of that or not. Only 19 seconds left here. He's got to make something happen. And there comes Cheeks with the final headshot there. So padding the stats a little bit before halftime. Maffa 6 gets 8 and 8 here. So I'm probably not going to be able to do a scoreboard rundown here for you guys. My mistake on that before halftime. But let's see here. Jeremy, your thoughts so far?
11-4, Eric, is the key word there in that half. That probably is not going to turn out too good here for Team Blight on the second half, but let's see what they can do on the first round. I'm not sure if they got the first round strat locked down, because I didn't see a lot of team practice history going on there on the CT side, but let's see if it changes performance here.
Okay, if you guys are just joining us, it is halftime. Map number 1, best of 3 grand finals here on e-rev TV for the Samsung Solid State Drive Alienware Arena Counter-Strike Source Tournament, as I seem to find a new way to say that every time. So hopefully you guys still know what I'm talking about here. So again, Blight Everkey versus Org Fan Club here, best of 3, DE Nuke, DE Season, DE Train. List of great maps here in this Counter-Strike Samsung Solid State Drive Tournament. 32.50 here on the line cash-wise between these two teams, and 5 Samsung Solid State Drives for the first place winners here. So $2,000 for first prize, $1,250 for second, and the team that took third is going to be Heated, and they went home with $750. So all kinds of cash out here flowing from Alienware Arena. Again, check out their point system as we are in the second half of play here. First round, pistol round, I believe here, Jeremy.
Absolutely. Looks like we got one man down on each team here. Schaefer on T's and TN on CT. And now we're going to exchange some more kills here. It is now a 3v2 in favor for the CTs. The bomb is going into upper A now with Cheeks. Looks like he might bring it lower. It goes down and takes out Goat in the vent. Looks like he might have a clear bomb site down there. And looks like TCK down there in upper causing another distraction. And he will take out Doob, who was hiding from him behind those boxes down there. But the bomb was flying lower either way. So that will be a win victory first round for Team Blight. This could be a start in a good direction for them right now, Eric.
All right, guys, 11-5 here. I'm going to need you to help me keep track of the score here, because I
got my iPad.
Mess that up. So,
I got my
all right, 11-5. Here's we move into the second round of play. I'm going to focus on the T's here again, as it seems to be a pretty oriented, or T-side oriented map here. So let's find the bomb, as looks like it's not going to be down yet. Let's take a look here and see if they're. Let's see what this terrorist team is up to, actually, Bobcat, as they're going to be boosting on top of yellow. So Schaefer boosts, I believe that is DSR up on top of yellow there. So let's find him and see what he's actually up to up there, as he's going to be hanging out there with a Galil. See if he's going to be doing any walling or things of the like there. There's not a whole lot of going down here. He's trying to do some kind of jump up here, Bobcat. If we could take a look at this. As he's just going to be sitting up on top of that tank. Looks like they're going to throw some flashes, throw some smoke in, and see how this goes through that skylight. And we'll see how this one plays out here, as we've only got 50 seconds left. We're going to have to see a push here pretty soon. Looks like we got the T's stacked up here inside of lobby, getting ready to go into 10, as well as outside on yellow, as TCK is going to get the first kill there from that Galil playing up on top of that yellow container. and this goes up pretty quickly for the T's. So 4v2 now. Maffa and Goad going up against the... Oh my goodness, Goad and Maffa going crazy with the Deegs there. 2v1 now, what a swing as Goad finally goes down. This kid is sick. And with that Deagle, man, he just goes crazy as things just about swung back to the CT side there. So they're definitely not out of this one yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, this is definitely between these two teams. It's going to be a T-sided map, and we've seen Team Blight here live up to it in the eco rounds now. Bearing in mind, though, those CTs didn't have any armor there, so pulling off any kind of kills on eco is always an impressive streak. And Go just living up to it, like you said, as well as Mofa. You know, he's just kind of 3 kills already in the first 2 rounds there. He's just going relentless. I think once he gets a gun, he's going to keep it up. I'm blind here, Eric, so what can you see?
I can show you the world. Okay, I don't know why I went to Aladdin there, but let's take a look here. As it's going to be 5v5, as we're having some fun here tonight on e-rev TV. It's going to be a lot of pistols still on the field here. A couple Deegs, couple AKs out here from this T side as they have the money advantage. A lot of wall spamming, as you mentioned, going on through these thin 10 walls here. As Cheek's going to pick up a headshot there, actually, on Doob. So one of the premier players there from that CT side are going to fall. Let's find the bomb here, Bobcat, as again I've been having some trouble doing so, as I'm not quite sure who has it. Is the bomb down right now, Jeremy?
Actually, bomb is with P1 now. Looks like it's heading into lower, actually. Vents are secure. He will push in for the bomb site there. Makes the plant. Looks like the T's have successfully taken over bomb site B there at lower. We got TN at upper now with his Deagle, looking like he's just ready for exit kills. Steel doing the appropriate same as well, just looking up for some exit kills. So the CTs definitely have given this round up. Third round will still go to Team Blight, which will secure all the eco rounds for them. And CTs here have a lot of ground, not a lot of ground to make up, but they definitely have to kill this momentum. This is the tough thing right here. TN will get taken out by Shaver. Steel with the 1 Deeg and will pick up a gun for his team on the next round, which isn't really that necessary because of the fact, well, he could buy a gun next round. So, but either way, he lives on. And no, he doesn't, because Schaefer says no.
He doesn't.
So,
not so much.
Don't you love it when that happens? So this will bring it to an astounding 11-7 here in favor still of whatever my iPad says, Everkey. And, well, momentum with with Team Blight right now. So we'll see what happens. Did I just totally do the score wrong?
No.
I'll check on that, Eric. You get in there with the action. Let me check on that. I think it's right.
I believe it is 11-7. I believe you were right. So that actually turned around pretty quickly here. I mean, still a 4-round buffer there. We could see some things from the CT side. I'm going to take a look here and see how they're set up on defense. Goadman has been the dynamite player here, playing with a Colt, as he's going to be watching that from the ramps there, watching into B actually. So, or I'm sorry, into A from B. As Schaefer going to open things up there with a scope kill. We'll take a look at the other C team members here. Maffa 64 going to be playing in upper right now at this A site, and it looks like the T side. I'm going to take a look at my map here. I actually have to pull it up for you guys. They're stacking up right now. Let's take a look at where the bomb's at. As that's going to be P1 again. He is inside of Hut, so it looks like A is going to be the site here. As he's going to try and flash out / nade Maffa 64, who is playing up top, and he's going to take care of Cheeks, and Blight Everkai P1 is going to fall as well. So bomb is down in this A site, 2v2. A couple ops on the field here. Schaefer and Neverender here going up against Goad and Dupe here. Goad has 6 health left with this op, as he's going to be playing up top by the
incredible.
Right. Goad going to put down Neverender there, as he will fall to Schaefer. 1v1. Dupe versus Schaefer. 73 health for 6 health. Schaefer on the run from this off shot though, so Dupe gonna hang out up top. Looks like bomb will be planted at the B site. And Dupe gonna have to do some magic here with 6 health, Jeremy, as he's gonna drop down, go into this vent, got his pistol out, takes out the off. Oh my goodness! Schaefer sniffed that one out a mile away, waited for him to drop down and popped him in the forehead there. So op v op, and Schaefer comes out on top. 7-1 here for his team right now, Jeremy.
Just incredible, and just to recant, that was an awesome shot. He almost dodged that bullet, I swear to God. Hitboxes didn't stay with him on that. Score, recant, it is 8-11 in favor of Orc Fan Club. Blight Everkey on a rampage here since the first half. They are now at a score of 8, and they're just keeping it up. 0-4 in the second half, guys, just to keep you up. And like I said, guys, this is going to be an astounding matchup. First gun round goes to Blight, and then looks like it might still keep going that way, but we just lost Cheeks. I don't know what's going to happen next. Eric, what's going on out there in the CTs, though? What do they got cooking?
Actually, I was taking a look at the terrace there. Schaefer has been boosted up on top of yellow right now, but he's gonna drop down here with his op and play a little bit. Oh, steal from way downtown. Snipes him there with that deagle. So just all kinds of stuff going down here. A little trash talking going down in this global chat here. As this will be a 3v3 here. Let's find the bomb, see where that's headed, as there's just all kinds of great shots coming out here. P1 going to be the bomb man again, as he's going to move into this A site, takes down Goad, and a couple of D kills coming from that CT side to push this to a 2v1. TCK all by his lonesome here. He's still Ronry, as he's playing with that AK-47, moving out of 10. Hut here, moving into this A site, picks up bomb, going to try and plant it here. Here comes TN, going to be coming around this corner. 1v1, table for two. Who picks up the check? It's gonna be TN there as he takes a bullet to the forehead from TCK, and that's another round. 5-0 run for this Blight team. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is definitely not over. The fat lady was warming up those lungs, clearing that phlegm out there at halftime, but here comes Blight, guys, 11-9, and they are posting a goose egg for this, or the CT team is posting a goose egg thus far, Jeremy, so big momentum shift here.
Yeah, absolutely. They should have guns on the CT side this round again, flashbangs and like the sort, so it's going to be a little bit harder for the T's on this round, but kill for kill, it's definitely been going in favor for Team Blight thus far. Schaefer pulling off incredible op shots there. It's just like I said, this is going to be a T-sided experience here, apparently so. But as we see Steel now, over there by the hut entrance, he's going to be pushing in, seeing what the terrorists are doing, and they might just be heading his direction now. Or they might be going outside, actually. Look at that. So I think the CTs just left out huge open and upper, and the Ts might just be taking advantage of that. No, they were going lower, actually. Eric, I can't follow the action, so I'm going to pass it to you.
Giggity goo. Alright, 5-4, guys. You guys are watching e-rev TV. This is the Alienware Arena Samsung Solid State Drive Grand Finals here on e-rev TV. Hope you guys are enjoying the show here, as this one is on the run here. This is going to be a close one here. CTs might pick up their first round of the second half here. Schaefer and P1 here left for the CT or T side. Neither of which has the bomb here. They're going to be fighting on ramps from Headshot Box, and there goes Steel with that Colt, taking care of business, baby. And it's going to be 1-5 here in the second half. That pushes us to 12-9, I believe. This one is going to come down to the wire.
I think so. We might even see an overtime. I'm not even lying. I might see an overtime going on here. But let's see what's happening. If the CTs can keep this going, they have their guns, they have extra armor, little extra grenades lying around, all the cash in the world to buy it. Let's see what's going to happen here. We got a normal split, looks like, coming from the CTs. What are the Ts doing over there, Eric? Looks like they're getting ready to put an assault on a ramp right now, isn't it?
Yeah, they're gearing up here. I'm going to check and see if I can find the bomb for you guys, as I have the damnedest time here in Counter-Strike Source. I apologize. Click through again.
Looks like the bomb is down in favor for the T still. Looks like they just dropped it.
Okay.
But they have taken over ramp. As we pick it up here, P1 will go to the rafters now. Fully flank the CTs now. They do have the bomb still in control of this round. Clearly, P1 will pick off. No, Cheeks will steal that kill from him. There's another CT in Hut, though. Let's see what's going to happen here as we begin to follow the bomber, TCK, who apparently is, I think he just naded his teammate. Not sure about that. Why that's going on, not too sure what the T's are doing right now, but Doob will get the shot on the bomber, and that will drop the bomb into the middle of the site in favor for Doob now. Let's see if he can guard that bomb with his life. No, he can't. He got killed by Cheeks, too, as well. But the CTs are up still. Steel with a flank of his own, and then we'll take out both T's in the process, and that's just an incredible way of, around the world, I'm going to call that one. Everyone just kind of did a little merry-go-round right there.
That was without a doubt the slowest round I've ever casted, with a couple amazing shots in it. I can't really explain to you why that round wasn't exciting until the end there. It's kind of like
you know what? I don't know either.
I'm not going to go into detail.
Yeah.
Let's fire this one up here a little bit. So 5-2 here. CT getting a couple of rounds now. Let's see, that takes us to 13-9, I believe. 13-9 here. Right. So this Orga's best team showing a little guts here, showing a little glory as they're looking to close this thing out. So Steel going to pick up the first kill of the round there on P1, who again is a devastating op on Season, so we may see that next map. As got a lot of Colts, a lot of AKs on the field here, so we're going to click around, find the bomb. That's going to be TCK playing with that AK. He's going to move back through... sitting at lobby, actually, so they haven't actually decided which bomb site they're going to yet. Looks like they'll be headed towards ramps, though. They're stacking up here, getting ready to move in. His teammate right in front of him, there's going to be Never Ender as he heads towards the ramp room. They're going to walk this one through, see if they can maybe get behind this CT squad, as it's going to be Steel, Maffa, and Doob going to be against Schaefer, TCK, Cheeks, and Never Ender.
Look out for Steel.
Following this bomb, man. Steel coming behind, takes him out with the takes out TCK there with the AK, as that's way too many Ks between TCK and AK, so I'm just going to call it a gun next time. As we'll watch here as this is going to move to a 2v3 here, thanks to a great shot there by Steel. Doob falls to Cheeks early on. Didn't see that one. Bomb is being planted right now in this A site. What a shot there by Schaefer on Maffa 6-4 as Steel will answer back. Let's see how this pans out. 2v1. Bomb is down. Steel, are you kidding me? Takes down Schaefer there. So Cheeks and Steel going at it here. Cheeks will be playing with this AK, peeking from outside here, firing through smoke. We're going to have the fake it defuse coming down here from Steel. 8 health to 19 health. This one's going to be close as he's going to try and defuse this one. Is he going to get it? He's spinning. He falls to Cheeks. That was ridiculously close there as he just about pulled that one off. A lot of kills going back and forward there. Great play from both teams. And man, these are two pretty evenly matched up teams here. A lot of talent from both sides.
Absolutely, Eric. Top of the scoreboard here for the CTs for Team Org Fan Club. Steel top fragging for a change here now with 12 and 6. Mofo right behind him with 8 and 7. Goad slacking behind. What's going on, Goad? 4 and 7. TN 3 and 7. Doob 3 and 8. So our top fraggers kind of switched it up. On the T side, we got Schaefer, who is top fragging in exchange again. He wasn't top fragging in the last half. For 10 and 5. We got Pixel for 8 and 5. We have P1 for 8 and 7, TCK for 7 and 5, and Neverender right there, last but not least, for 5 and 9 right now. So it looks like the CTs definitely are picking something up here. A little voodoo exchange has gone on. Steel just kind of, I guess, outthinking the T's right now at this point. He's just finding the holes in their strategy, and he's running the flank every round, it feels like.
Yeah, definitely so. I'll take a look here. Actually, Steel's throwing some flashes around. Bomb is going to go down here in this A site. Steel comes around the corner, kills P1 there, firing on somebody else out there towards, that's going to be Cheeks, I believe, towards Hut. So 3v1 here should be an easy defuse here for the CT side as they're able to get the kill there. So they will pick up another round here. Let's see, that's 3 rounds this half. That moves them to 14, I believe, 14-10 now? Am I correct there, Mr. iPad?
iPad glitch error subsystem failure. We got 9. I think we got 10 and 14. I think that's where we're at.
Okay, 10-14. So this one ain't over until it's over. Let's do a little bit of an e-rev scoreboard rundown here, brought to you by Alienware Arena and Samsung Solid State Drives. Take a look here at Steel, 15 and 6 for his team right now. Mafia 8 and 8, 7-8 there from Doob. Goad with a 5 and a 3 from TN. So definitely on the low side of the scoring list here is the CT side, but they're still hanging this one as they did very well in the first half. Take a look here at this T side. That's going to be Blight-Everkey. Schaefer on top, 10 and 6, 9 and 6 here from Cheeks. A pair of 8s coming from TCK and P1. Neverender bringing up the bottom there with a 5 and 9. So even scoring from both teams here. Just one team doing a lot more fragging than the other here. As we'll see if I'm going to take a look here at TCK as he's actually made his way from A site into vents all the way into ramp rooms. They're moving quickly here. Gets a great headshot there on Goad. Bomb is going to be down here. This T side going to be picking up a couple of kills here, moving to a 5v1 here. That went way too fast to call, as the last one standing is going to be TN. He's playing inside of headshot box, and he will get a great kill there on Cheeks with that Colt. So 4v1, not a whole lot he can do here with the bomb down. He's going to be running around, probably going to get killed here in garbage time, as he's being hunted right now, and will fall to Neverender as T's pick up another round.
It's going to bring the scores up to 11-14, guys, here. Still in favor of Org Fan Club. And, well, Blight is in the game. I don't know how they did it, but they're still getting it, and they just stole the momentum back here. Let's see if they can maintain it, though. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Eric. I'm very impressed.
And that's what you always like to see, man. That's what this is all about, seeing an even matchup in these grand finals. That means you have two evenly matched up teams. So that's what you like to see here. This is going to be a bit of a rush round here as the CTs are going to push. So let's see how this one works out here as TN gets a headshot there on Everkai. Neverender. So pushes this to a 4v3 advantage to CT. Let's see if I can get my camera fixed here, as I'm all jacked up, as Schaefer going to get a pair of kills there. And 3-7 here again, second half. This round could be pivotal for momentum shift, as top fragger here for the CT side. Steel is still up. Let's take a look at him, as he's going to get tagged up here, but gets the kill on Schaefer, and Cheek's going to fall there to Doob. So a round here for CT. That pushes us to 15-11, I believe. 15-11. And we're in the tie round. So, Jeremy, this is a big round.
This is definitely it right here. This is what you practice for, in all respect. I think the CTs definitely have a little bit of an advantage right here. I think they can get to their spots. I'm looking at their spawn setup, and they might get there just in time to hold all the spots. And the T's looking like they got an all-out rush going here onto the upper site. Nope, they're going to hit the ramp, actually. This could be a very big momentum maintaining for the Goad will fall back down, by the way, into the bottom site here. He will pick off a kill, never ender, as he does. The T's are right behind him, though. The CT's now rotating over to see what the T's are going to do here. Still pushing down the ramp into bottom site B. Goad still picking off kills. P1 now peeking out, see if he can get any luck out. Well, this is definitely a thwart from the CTs here. I would highly suggest the T's not maintain it, but P1 says, no, I'm pushing. He gets a kill. They still have the bomb. This is now a 2v2 situation here. Scores 4v7. Oh my god, that was an incredible shot from P1, making it 2v1 in favor of the terrorist side of Team Blight here. They will push into bomb site B. That took them a while to get the site, but they have control over it. TN now the last remaining CT. Looks like instead of planning, we're going to get a hunting spree going on here from the T's.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
And
look at
TN,
this.
look at that. Incredible. Just incredible right there. Picking one off. 1v1 now. P1 now looking for something to go here. He's waiting for it, and he will get taken out by TN. Incredible wait and bait strategy for the CTs. TN definitely picked it up there from the bottom of the scoreboard to win that matchup. Again, this is just the first of possible 3 maps, guys. We got D Nuke that we just played out in favor of Team Org Fan Club. Team Org. Map 2 that we're going to now is DE Season, and then if we need to go there, DE Train. So it's an incredible matchup, though. Saw some really close calls there. We saw Blight definitely making a comeback. What'd you see, Eric?
They definitely made a comeback there, but just good, calm, collect play from that Org fan club, as they, just turned that one around. They had some great play from all of their players. I have to tell you, without a doubt, the most fun I've had casting Counter-Strike Source thus far is this grand final. So kudos to both teams for making it a fun night for me. Anyway, as we've seen some great shots, great plays, and just great clutches. That's what FPS games are all about, man. That's why we play it. That's why we watch it. It's all about that individual skill coming down to that last pivotal kill. And these two teams showing off tonight, giving everybody a good one to watch here on e-rev TV, as we'll get ready to get underway here for this next map, DE Season. And we've had an opportunity to cast, I believe, both of these teams on this map. I'm not 100% for sure on that. I know we've casted at least one of them on this map. I think Blight. And this is actually one of my favorite maps in Counter-Strike Source thus far that I've had the opportunity to cast. Plays very well to the pick strats, the pushing, and it plays very well to push strats from CT. Or at least it plays well to my casting for push strats from CT, I should say. A lot of exciting stuff goes on. This is a very T-sided map, is it not?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a T-sided map due to the fact that it takes the CT such a long time to get to their bomb sites and get set up appropriately. Basically, the distance is in favor of T's, like I said, but more or less, that just doesn't help the CTs at all. They need to get into the bomb sites, get set up, get smokes out if they need it, and other than that, just maintain order. But the T's have a huge advantage. They could just rush any site first of the round, all 5 guys in on 2 guys, or all 5 guys in on 3. It doesn't matter which site they really do go to. And typically, it always ends up in the T's favor. 5 guys shooting at 2 or shooting at 3 always pretty much ends up in the T's favor. So we're going to see some excellent strategies going on here from the CTs in the first round, the team to watch to see what they have planned. Some teams like to normally stack a site, trying to psychedelically guess where their opponent's going to come at first. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got that word for my iPad as I'm patting it on my head here. Look at it. It's got a dictionary of assorted cool words to say. I like this.
Nice. Okay, guys, we have not done live on 3 yet, so I'm going to jabble about some stuff here as I've got the mic and you can't stop me, and we're waiting on some guys to do some bio breaks here. And again, we'll get a pistol round underway here on DECs as soon as we can. But other information for you guys to check out on Alienware Arena as well as e-rev TV, guys. We're going to have a Call of Duty Black Ops NVIDIA launch tournament. So awesome stuff there from NVIDIA, giving some support to a new game, new FPS there. Maybe bring some new blood back into PC gaming. I believe $1,500 on the line there. Get your team signed up, guys, and view all of your casting coverage here on e-rev TV as Alienware Arena continues to provide awesome opportunities for gamers in North America as well as Europe coming up. So make sure you guys check that out if you're listening from across the pond. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. Let's go down a little bit here on this map, Jeremy. As we mentioned, Nuke. Let's look at how these teams have done in the previous matches they've had here in this Alienware Arena tournament. Samsung Solid State Drive tournament, that is. So here on season, Blight is 2-0 on season, and as well as Org Fan Club 2-0. So both of these teams performed well. Neither has a forfeit win on this map, so they've actually played this map. But again, that was several weeks ago, a long time ago for this Blight team. Org Fan Club recently played it. So 13-2 record in this tournament for Blight, 17-2 record for Org Fan Club in this tournament. So again, the more practiced team, at least as far as this Alienware Arena tournament goes, is this Org Fan Club, and we saw that pretty much pay off last round, wouldn't you say?
I definitely would say so. Definitely Org Fan Club has got a real good seasoned roster, I would say. Definitely gives them the superior advantage right off the bat. But like you said, they do have pretty even stacks on this map as far as their previous counters with this map in this same tournament. But over on the flip side, though, yeah, they did play a third time for Org Fan Club. Just in our last cast with them, actually, in a best of 3 against Team Heated, which I do believe they won, actually, with a 16, I think it was 16... and 5 on that matchup. And of course, though, on the flip side, we do have to note that Everkey has won against Blackout and Heated, 16-0 against Blackout, 16-10 against Heated. So I think it's a good little thing to think about, that both of these teams have played Team Heated on this map before, and both of them have beat them, but who gave up more rounds? Well, that definitely goes to Team Everkey right now, as they did give up 10, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to find it now, but either way, it doesn't matter. I think it was around 5 rounds they only gave up to Team Heated. So we definitely are looking at the more favorable team as Org Fan Club, but who's to say? Blight definitely pulled it off there. They do have T-side first half advantage right now. It could be an upset. It could be David and Goliath kind of story going on here, man.
Yeah, again, hopefully we'll look for another good matchup here. So, again, we saw this Org Fan Club team take that first map. So, we are underway live on 3. Going to be a pistol round here. And we've seen a lot of action coming from that USP, Jeremy, as far as that being a pretty dominant gun here in this pistol round. So let's take a look and see what happens here, guys. You guys are watching e-rev TV, Alienware Arena, Samsung Solid State Drive Tournament Grand Finals. $6,500 worth of total prizes here, $2,000 for the first place, plus 5 solid state drives from Samsung, and $1,250 Doloras there for second place. So both of these teams are going to go home with some nice prizes, nice cash, and congrats to all the teams that have taken home prizes thus far in the Alienware Arena tournament here from Samsung. So let's take a look here. There's nobody down yet. 5v5. Pistols just plinking away here at each other from opposite ends of the map. And as this one gets underway, what's your prediction here, Jeremy? T-sided map. How does that play into, that has to be a pretty big advantage here for Blight.
It definitely is. I think it's going to prove that way right now. It's 2v3 now. Well, like I said, it's T-side advantage right now, still coming in favor. The T's are in awkward positions, and, well, that's not going to matter too much. Only scratch what I was saying. The CTs definitely take that with 3 men still standing on the board. They would take the first round, making it 1-0 here in the second matchup at this best of 3. That was kind of my prediction, actually. But Team Blight definitely needs to take advantage of that T-side advantage. Let's see what they're going to do, Eric. I'm going to stick with it here. As the T's do take off out of spawn, all 5 heading into the direction of bomb site B. They might split off to vents, though. Let's see what's going to happen here. They're going to slow it down, take a walk in. There will be 2 CTs at bomb site B on the opposite side. Go, the impressive shooter last round. He still is there guarding. He's going to get some cool shots off, but he will fall back now, throwing a nade behind him and taking out P1 with it. All right, we still got two CTs in the site. Steele backing up his teammate. Not much going on for the T's here in the hopes of peeling off the ecos. See Neverender moving around the flank to the upper there. See if he can do anything. The bomb is still with this. Cheeks pulling off one. He does have the bomb still. Goad, though, is going to go in and mop it up. Bomb is down. Neverender still... I'm sorry, Schaefer was the last one standing. And he will get shot in his head as he jumps down from the back halls there. So that will bring it 2-0 still. The eco round's looking to be in favor of Team Orc Fan Club. I'm gonna wait till the gun rounds before I give an accurate prediction, Eric, right now. But it's looking interesting right now in the pistol rounds.
Let's follow Goad here, Bobcat, as he is 6-0 right now here for a score. As looks like he's going to be headed towards this B site. See where he's going to play, towards gate. Perhaps towards upper B here. We'll see where he ends up. As he is get flashed out, here comes this terrorist team. He's about to get monster trucked here, as they are all right around the corner from him. Goad fighting for his life here. 100 health, picks up one kill. Schaefer will fall as he moves back towards ramp here. Can't go get another one. He does. Takes down TCK. Gets another kill on Cheeks as he finally is brought down there by Everkai. P1 Steel cleans up the trash and puts P1 on the curb. So Goad, my man, ridiculous here, as he picks up 3 kills just in that round, 9-1. You know, he needs a backpack to put his team in right now, because he is carrying him through this first 3 rounds. You know, I got to give Steel some credit there, 5-2, but Mafa and Tien have yet to get on the board. Goad just taking care of business here, man.
Taking care of business. It's like I said. They got still is eco rounds right now, important factor right now. But Goad, you know, has his armor, has his Colt. He's going to maintain his momentum throughout the gun rounds as we go into him next round here. Hopefully, though, the T's over there at the staircase with the bomb are just kind of praying for a fake-out push here so they can get the bomb plant and get their economy going right, as they have not gotten the bomb planted once yet in the first half. So they're looking for some good economy here. Just fishing for a push is what the T's are doing now. Not much going on. Incredible skill, though, by Goad. Important to note, though, Steel backing him up the entire time over there. That's why he's 5-2. I'm just saying, that dude was watching his shoulder. I was watching Steel there, and for most of that, he definitely was just hugging Goad's shoulder. Every time he needed him, Steel was there to pick off a headshot. So that definitely proved to help him out and maintain that 9-1 ratio now. 9-1 ratio. Incredible. Just incredible. The T's now getting a break here at Cat. They will be slow pushing in, but TN at upper from the sandbags will be taking a lot of them out still. T's now 2 men standing, 1 man standing against 4 now. Kills are exchanged, and TCK would be the last one to fall, and that will make it and secure the eco rounds and the first gun round for Team Orc Fan Club. So not looking too good here, just like last time for Blight in the first half. 4-0. They got some work to do here. They got to save this round. And
the difference here is that this is a T-sided map. You know, I mean, they went up big time on T's on Nuke. So here we are on a T-sided map, and they're up 4-0 on CT. So I'm going to follow Goat again, because this dude has been just redonkulous here. So he's firing, taking a little pre-fire there at the corner, see if we can pick anybody off coming around the corner. This T side will be headed stacked towards gate right now. They're going to head towards this B side, or at least make the CTs, or hope to make the CTs. I think that's where they're headed. They're into the B site now. Here comes Goat, as he's going to fire around the corner, takes down one. Can he get another? No! As a dig to the forehead, just execution style there from Cheeks, just puts him out of his misery. Bomb is down, nade kill there on TN. 1v2 here. Let's find Cheeks here as he picks up one kill there. 1v1 now. Mafa, can he get on the board as he heads into this site now? As there's Cheeks with a dig, and he moves to 7-4 for his team. As I got caught up there, but just a fantastic clutch. So we think we saw 6 kills in under 10 seconds there from both teams, and the terrorists are on the board here. 4-1. Cheeks going to make sure his team isn't out of this one too early.
Absolutely. Cheeks definitely picking it up, getting the momentum, showing his team how it's supposed to happen, even tossing a Colt down on the ground in case one of them wanted it. So now they're coming in with their victory trophy, a Colt going in live. Looks like they're going to bomb site A with a 3-2 split, 3 long, 2 short. Kills going across the board for the T's now. CT's out there not looking too healthy. They definitely have lost control of bomb site A right now. All the T's have to do is go in there and just take it and plant it. See what's going to happen though. Doob was the last one standing. Will take a fall. Cheeks now is who I'm following. Looks like he's getting ready to push through upper though. Guns exchange. Goad goes in for the kill. Gets taken out though either way. T's do have control of bomb site A right now. It is a 3v1 situation for Steel. We've seen him clutch bigger, though. Let's see what he can do at upper. Now, he's been really quiet with his deagle on this save round for him. Let's see what he can get. Still 3v2. Bomb is planted A. Let's see what's going on here. Steel making a slow approach. He's coming through the smoke here. Cover of night like a ninja. He's out. Jumps down, looking for something, and no success. No success there.
That may have
bomb
been
timer
the
not
most,
in his favor.
that was the most underwhelming ninja attack that I've ever seen in my life. Is he kind of just crept up there, made things pretty dramatic, and then fell over the rail and died. So, let's take a look here at this next round of play. 4-2 here. T's getting a little bit back into the swing of things here, but that CT side coming out with those early rounds, that could be huge on a T-sided map as they pick up 4 early rounds. So let's take a look here. 3-2 split here from the CTs. Bomb will be headed towards B gate right now. All kinds of nades, all kinds of flashes coming out. Nobody pushed yet. As P1 again, we talked about it, guys. Here it comes. Just an awesome op on this map. As let's find him and take a look at him, see if he does anything here. As he's going to be playing towards this B gate area. As firing onto, looks like that is Goad and Doob going to be playing on that B side for the CTs. They are stacked up. Bomb still sitting out there by that B gate. Goad falls here. Maffa 6-4 going to get on the board for the first time there for that CT side. Here comes the T's into this B bomb site. Let's find that bomb for you guys and see if they get this planted. Bomb is planted at the B site. Take a look here at the scoreboard. 3-2 here. Cheeks, Schaefer, and P1 going against Maffa and TN. I'll take a look here at Maffa as he's going to be coming through upper right now. See if he can retake this bomb site from this terrorist squad here. TN gets a kill on Schaefer. Maffa takes a nade to the feet as he is firing wildly here through the smoke. Gets the kill on P1 as they may have a chance to get a defuse here, but no, sir, as Cheeks takes care of TN and Maffa there with that AK-47. 10-4 now is Cheeks, and he is rivaling Goad right now with these shots, man. He's going a little bit overboard with these just fantastic play for his team here. 4-3 now, and here comes this terrorist-sided map coming back to bite this Orga's best team here.
Absolutely. It looks like the T's are going to make a quick break here, maybe do some more trick strats to keep the momentum going. But Cheeks definitely putting up a huge front toward Goad and all the other top fraggers on the other side, carrying his team literally through this first half right now. But I think the man to watch still is definitely going to be Goad. He's definitely a huge proactive defender right now. He definitely does a lot of pushing. Right now is going to be able to make the call that the T's are not at B. Most of his CT friends, because of that, are at the other site. And he will rotate himself now all the way over there. So the CTs definitely are maintaining control of A, I think in no small part due to Goad. Knowing that the other side of the map is clear can definitely help your team maintain control. Doob now last one alive at A though, but they still have control. Bomb has not been planted. T's making a flank now. Looks like a quick break into the CT spawn now. Going to take that bomb over to the B. But Goat is still there. Proactive defense. He will take out one of them and make the call. Hopefully the CTs can get over there and make a stop. Doob himself now rotating now, killing Schaefer in the process. That will be a 1v2 situation. Bomb will be planted at bomb site B. This is not looking too good for Doob, but we've seen him clutch bigger. Let's see what's going to happen here. He's making a push in with his Galil right in, and he will not get the headshot as necessary to maintain a clutch momentum. So he does go down, bringing it tied up now 4-4 in the first half in favor of nobody's man, but Cheeks is the man to watch, I think. He's just brought this back for his team completely. Like it was looking dim there for a second.
Yeah, without a doubt. Take a look here. We got 4 Colts and an op on the field for the CT team. Bob Cannon, we're going to take a look here at Goad as he's going to be headed towards this B site on the defense. Schaefer going to be pushing gates pretty fast here. Goad going to pop one around the corner. See if he can get a kill here on Schaefer as they fire back and forward here, pre-firing. Schaefer waiting at gates here. See if he gets the shot, and he does. So Goad, the top fragger there for the CT side, is down. Kills going back and forth here. Advantage choose T side. Let's find the bomb, see where that's going. Bomb will be headed, looks like through Horseshoe right now, actually, or close to it anyway. Squeaky hallway, somewhere around there. That is going to be P1. Let's find him for you guys. And let's see if he's got his op out or not. He does. Actually, no, he's going to pick up an AK here. They're inside this A site now. So here comes a shot from Doob with that op. As, he's going to be firing from upper right now. Advantage here goes to the CT side. As it's going to be Schaefer and P1 going up against 3 members of the CT side. It's going to be TN, Doob, and Maffa 6-4. Let's find Maffa64 here as he's playing playing through CT Turnpike right now with this Colt. Be firing into this bomb site. CTs are going to take care of business there with Dubin and Op, as I seem to have missed all the action there every time I clicked away, but that'll happen as my voice getting a little raspy here, but man, the excitement of every round here. 5-4, Oregon's Best won the first map in this best of 3. If we do see a victory here from Blight, we will move on to DE Train.
Absolutely. Blight definitely not far from it. Like you said, only 5-4. They can bring this back. Goad right now, top of the scoreboard for everyone overall, 12-5. Right beneath him is Cheeks with 11-5. And before I get too far into that, the T's have all gone out into middle with the bomb as well, taking out Steel, taking out with Glocks nonetheless for a save round here. And TN, though, saying no, no, no with his Colt 3 times in a row. Cheeks now trying to take him out, too. It's not going to happen. A nade will go. That could be the end of him. No, he dodges. Now it is 2v4 right now in favor of the CTs. Now the T's now just still on a save round. Still trying to take out one guy. I'm not sure if this is going to happen for him, though. Cheeks... Man, I don't know if you're going to get that shot, Cheeks. Let's see what happens here. Dude takes out Neverender on the other side of the map. The bomb is down, and it will stay down. So that will be it. 6-4 now. The T's do have a chance here, as they should be able to buy up now. Not seeing anyone buying, though. Looks like they might save one more. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone buying up over there.
Yeah, not so much. Actually, I think we might have 2 ops on the field here from this CT side. So let's take a look here. Click through here, see if I can find any action for you guys coming from either of these teams here. As I randomly put myself on chase camera. Whoops!
That happens.
As I'll off auto director there. So let's click through here. See if we can find some action for you guys. Mid seems to be the place of all the rushing right now. We'll take a look here, see if we can find bomb and see which way that one's headed. Normally that is P1, see if it's going to be the case this time around. Not so much. P1 playing again through these grates. Seen him do this before as he's playing inside of vents right now, and see if he can get a kill there from a rotator from either side.
Oh, it's not going to look too
good.
About
a minute left on the clock here. It's going to be a 3v4 situation here as TCK. Oh, P1 takes down TN there. He waited there just long enough to get the kill. Schaefer going to get another op shot there as well. So a pair of op shots, and the T's are right back in this one as they're going to be moving towards this B side, I believe. A couple flashes, a couple smokes coming out here. They're going to try and peek around this corner. That is P1 again. Just an awesome op here on this map as we've watched him previously. Let's take a look here. He's looking towards upper, not seeing anything there. The remaining CTs here are going to be Doob and Goad here. Goad going to get a kill there. P1 peeks the corner, takes him out. Oh, gets another great shot there on Doob. This kid is hot. Hot hands, hot finger, hot off, as he's going to take 3 kills that round, 7-9. And a good op can be just devastating on the open map, open middle of this map. And he did it from inside of a vent there, Jeremy. So this guy's going to be something to watch here.
Yeah, absolutely. Devastating reaction time going from P1 that entire round. Looks like he's going to be taking his op over towards stairs this time, though. But just incredible reaction shots and snapshots on Goad there to help pull off a clutch for himself as they head toward Horseshoe and Squeaky Door area. Now the CTs definitely are losing a little bit of that favored momentum right now as they are saving themselves, it looks like. They were going to take a lot of gate positions now. TN pushing up toward Horseshoe. The bomb is there on the other side. 3 CTs a day. TN making a push in with a flash. He will get taken out real quick by TCK. Still now 2 T's up in bomb site A. 3 T's ready for the rampage, though. Let's see what's going to happen as they nade flash their way in. Steel is there at the bottom of the site by Gay Box. Let's see what's going to happen as he's watching close for that upper shot. And he will get taken out again by TCK, making a good entry kills for his team here, showing off improvement from the last match that he played with his team here. Now, bomb will go in there. Will get planted as his default spot. Everkai over there, look at a P1 again with that op at middle, just tearing it up. Goad now is the remaining CT. He's going through vents, looking like he's gonna get an exit kill. He's gonna try to at least maybe pick off P1, but P1 is waiting for him at catwalk. Let's see what's gonna happen. Goad now flash definitely isn't gonna get the win, but can he get a gun before the next round? Maybe P1's op, he's thinking here. There's an incredible round there, and Schaefer ready for him, though. We'll take him out with his own op, living up to P1. Incredible round right there. for the T's. Definitely great takeover by TCK, getting into the site, getting the entry kills. And over on the flip side, you know, the CTs definitely, I would say, they were save round. I think is the way to put that, Eric. They were just doing a save round.
Yeah, I'd be comfortable labeling it as that. If you guys are just joining us, it is 6-6 here on DE Season and this Alienware Arena Samsung Solid State Drive Counter-Strike Source Tournament. This is the grand finals here on e-rev TV. It's going to be Blight versus Org Fan Club. Here we are on the second map, best of 3. Org Fan Club won the first one. That was DE Nuke. We're here on DE Season. And we're in a close one here, guys. 6-6. Grab onto your butts. So this one's going to go down to the wire here. 3 rounds left before halftime. 2 rounds, I guess, not counting this one. Let's find the bomb and see where that one is headed. Bomb is going to be P1 here as he gets a dig shot there on Maffa 6-4. They're headed towards this B side again. He's going to peek upper, peek lower, and see if he can get another awesome just twitch kill there. So he's going to toss the bomb into that B side as they make sure they don't want to get that separated from their teammates. As Bomb is going to move into the site now, I believe, as Cheeks is going to get a great headshot there on Goad. So Bomb is going to go down, and let's look here. So P1 and TN going to go at it. TN will fall there. 3v2 now. Doob and Steel going up against Cheeks, P1 and Schaefer here. As it's going to be all up to Steel now. Now we saw him do some just incredible things here in that first map, but P1 is just going to say forget about it, brother, as he takes him out there with that scope. So 7-6 here. 2 rounds left until halftime, and again a pretty T-sided map. But again, 6 rounds is more than we've seen from just about anybody here on DE Season, Frag. So I mean, it still could be a pretty. It could still be, you know, we could see a complete terrorist run in the second half, depending on how prepared this Org's best team is.
I mean, absolutely, Eric, absolutely. But you know, I'm going to go ahead and predict maybe a 6-9 win here on the first half for Team Blight. But let's see what's going to happen here as we jump right into the action without delay here. We've got P1 over there with the bomb on Horseshoe right now. TCK picking up the first kill. They will start making entry. TN is the remaining CT left there in the pit area. They're going to go upper now from the T side here. And they will start trying to pick off a shot. Flash is going into that A bomb site. The bomb is with them. CTs have rotated over. TN taking one out at Cat. Goad is in the site. I don't think anyone's noticed it yet, though, but he's going to pull back out. Could have had opportunity there. TCK taking out Mofa 64 there over at Horseshoe, who was trying to flank. Bomb will get planted by P1 now. Cheeks at upper, P1 at lower by the Horseshoe. Let's see now in this 3v3 situation here. Definitely the favors with the T's. Bomb is planted. 2 CTs breaking it off now. Going in there, Goad. Everyone is joining in now. P1 gets the shot on Goad. P1's the one to watch, I think. Cheeks getting another shot. Let's see what's going to happen here. 1v2. TN making decisions. What's going to happen? He's got him in his scope or not. He goes for a deagle now. What's going to happen? And he will get taken out by TCK, which will end that attempt. Nice try, guys, but I'll bring it to 6-8, still in favor of Team Blight in the first half. Let's see if they can pull off this last round right here and just carry over that momentum. Let's see what's going to happen, Eric.
All right, I'm gonna check the hot hand here, Bob Cow. We're gonna go to Cheeks here, who he is 14-7. He's gonna be playing with an AK, Flash, and a pretty awesome score thus far at 14-7. A couple frags and flashes going out here up over to this B site, and we'll see what takes place here. So I'm going to turn my map back on and see which way they're doing their rotations here. So it looks like this T side is going to be pushed back a little bit. Steel and TN for the CT side have actually pushed up pretty far. Steel taking a lot of damage here. Looks like he may be the first one to die here. As looks like he's only got about 20 health left. As I've been flashed out to make my way back through this lineup. Steel with a pair of kills there as I got flashed and was unable to see any of that. As just as I was speaking about how little health he has there, he comes around with a couple of great kills there. Okay, my map actually is totally lying to me. Yeah, he's at 100%, so my map totally lied to me as I saw him with just a fraction of health there. So, as I make myself sound like an idiot here on e-rev TV casting some Counter-Strike Source for you guys, my apologies here as I am still dumbfounded by the fact that I can get flashed in Spectator. So, let's take a look here at 5v2. Cheeks and Schaefer are going to be the last ones standing here for the T side, as looks like they may not be able to pick up this last round here. Maybe off by about 1 here, Jeremy. 8-6 here. So 1v4 here. Shaver, last one standing here. Can he pull off the incredible as he gets a shot off there with the op, takes a dig out, gets a kill on Goad, and now he's just going to have to run through here. 14 seconds left, and Doob just going to put him out of his misery there with about 10 seconds left on the clock. So 8-7 at halftime here. Yeah. I mean, what an awful prediction, Jeremy. I mean, seriously.
I know. I didn't expect Schaefer to be there to make me look like a fool, but that's okay. That's what happens in this business, I guess. Going live here into the second half. I just lost the score. I hope your iPad got it jotted down because mine didn't. But I'm going to stick with the CTs here in this round. I'm very eager to. Yeah, thanks. 8-7 in favor of Team Blight. Following Cheeks here on the first round, going right into bomb site B. Looking like they're going to do a normal split 2v3 on the map, split across. Looks like the terrorists, though. Where are they heading over there, Eric?
Looks like they're going to be stacking up at this B gates. Bomb is going to be B anyway. They're going to lay that down on the ground and make their way through vents here and actually push back towards mid. A lot of them push back towards mid here. So Goad going to sort of hold down the flank there. TN is going to be moving here with the rest of his teams through mid right now. They got their USPs out and see what they're going to be able to do here. As a couple of shots here just plinking on everybody. Nobody down just yet. As the first one to fall is going to be Cheeks there. As that moves it to a 5v4. I'm sorry, 4v4. All kinds of kills coming through here. P1 with a pair of kills. As let's watch him here as he's the hot-handed Doob. Speak of the devil, puts a shot right through his forehead. So 3v2 here, advantage to the T side. TCK going to be the last one standing here as he's going to get a kill there on TN. 2v1 now, not unmanageable here. Bomb is down, nades are out. And he's going to push through with this pistol, see if he could take care of these two remaining terrorist members. But the bomb is down. A triple shot there coming from Doob, but TCK says no, sir, and uses that USP to get a quick kill there. He's going to be fired. Oh, my God, you got to be kidding me. As TCK gets the headshot there on Maffa 6-4 and a defuse first round 6-0 there. Let's see how many kills he got there. TCK got 3 kills, P1 with 2 there. So 6-0, defuse there for this TCK guy. So, I mean, 1-0, and talk about momentum, helping out your team there in the second half, as that moves to, I believe, 8-8 now. Or I'm sorry, 9-7 now, in favor of this play.
9-7. Awesome consistency going on here from Blight, picking up that last round. TCK being the top fragger that he is, definitely maintaining his team's momentum from the previous half here. But the T's now doing the same thing, leaving the bomb somewhere else, and looks like they're going to go do some fake outs here. We got Mofa and Goad. I'm watching, looks like TCK right now. Mofa and Goad over at Horseshoe making some distractions right now. Right there, just kind of faking things out. Got Steel over on the other side of the map, though, not winning a fight against P1. Let's see what's going to happen here. Bomb has been picked up. Looks like it's en route to B, or I'm sorry, to Horseshoe, actually. Here comes the action. TCK taking out Mofa. There will be another T there waiting for him. It's Goad and Doob, the duo team of death here. Let's see if they can bring it out with those deagles. TCK saying no with the FAMAS, though. Entry is going to be very difficult here for Goad, and looks like they're going to actually take his time here. Goad picking off Neverender, though. Dude following right behind him, and they will be taken out by TCK and Cheeks at the same time. Maintain the momentum for Team Blight here in the eco rounds, the early rounds that are necessary for everyone to get a good economy system going. Blight kicking butt. TCK 8-0 over there.
Yes, sir. As you know, we've seen all kinds of, well, not all kinds. We've seen several players get hot at different times here in this matchup here between Blight and Org Fan Club. So, again, 2-0 start here for this Blight squad. And why are we seeing this CT? Or these teams playing on the CT side, taking these early rounds on the terrorists? Is it the pistol round? I mean, is it the matchup between the two guns? What's creating this sort of rift here on this T-sided map for the CT teams to be picking up these first eco rounds?
Yeah, absolutely, Eric. It seems to be that the CTs definitely were definitely putting up a great defense. We saw TCK picking up a lot of extra kills there in the first 2 rounds with 8. That's definitely how you carry your team. He's definitely at the right bomb site, thwarting every attempt at the T's to take over at bomb site A, and that's probably what the failure was for the T's there, is they just weren't hitting the right site at the right time. A lot of bait and pull tactics going on that side, which may prove useful to them in this round. What's going on right there, Eric, with the bomb planted?
Bomb is going to be down here at this B site. CT is going to have to make a recovery here. It's 1v4, so I mean TCK, he's done a lot, but he probably can't do this. So he's got a Colt. Looks like he's going to save here. He's waiting to get a pick here, playing outside these vents. Maffa 6-4 is going to be the closest one to him. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen there, as he's just going to take that Colt, hold on to it, and the bomb will go kaboom here pretty soon. So the first round for this T side will be this third round of play here, Jeremy.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, here goes Mofa, and he will get that exit kill. One exit kill for TCK there. Good job. 9-0 in the first 3 rounds. That's how you carry your team right there. Definitely a little failure on the part there, but see, as soon as Org Fan Club took their team together, made a full assault on one bomb site, they definitely overpowered skill-wise the defenders there, and easily took it and made a plant, only losing one of their guys in the process, and killing a lot of rotators, CT rotators, in the process of getting the bomb planted. So you can see that the advantage is if Org Fan Club keeps their team together into an assault, they could definitely make a win. I would abandon very quickly the bait and pull tactics that they have been doing in the eco rounds, but let's see what's going to happen here with the guns. Bomb is with Mofa 64, and Steel not too far from them. They're going to make some spams over at A. What's going on over there on the CT side, though, Eric?
Looks like they're going to be set up at a 2-1-2. It looks like, actually, as Schaefer's going to be pushed through mid. Let's take a look at him here, Bobcat, as he's going to take out a deke here. Got a great shot there on Doob as he is pushed successfully through mid. Trades kills as Doob and Steel are going to be the two, or actually Doob is going to fall, and Steel going to pick up a kill there as well. And so we'll take a look here as this moves to a 3v3. Or I'm sorry, 4v3 here. Advantage to the T side. Doob going to be the only one fallen here thus far. See if the T's can get a plan off. They do. The B site is about to go. Is in danger of exploding, ladies and gentlemen. So 2 up here for the CT side. Left. See if they can get a defuse here. Chief's going to fall to Goad. And that'll be 4v1 here again to TCK, just like last round, and he will fall to Goad. So 2-2 here in the second half. What does that push us to here? We finished, what, 8-7 in the second half, so we are at 10-9, I believe now. So pretty close matchup here on DE season.
Yeah, absolutely, Eric. This is just getting, like you said, down to the brim. This has been back and forth the entire time. Even through the eco rounds, we see these two teams here well equally skilled, exchanging rounds back and forth. Not a very uncommonality when teams are evenly matched. But as we see here, I'm going to go ahead and follow TN, who does have the bomb on the T side. They looks like they're going to head 3 guys toward Horseshoe. 2 guys to Horseshoe, 1 to Squeaky. We got 2 bait and pullers over there on the other side by bomb site B. Looks like the CTs though may be taking a little bit of that bait. Who's that? T? Never mind. Sorry, pushing in a little bit here. T's will begin their assault on bomb site A. CTs may run back over for the rotates if they don't hurry up and take the bomb site. Flashes going around, TN being blind there. Mofa getting the first kill on Never Ender. They do have the entry into the site. TN rushing for the bomb plant. It will get planted. 2 defenders left, though, at that site. This is incredible. CT kills going all over the place, and that will clean it up. Bomb will get defused, and that will make it 3-2. What does that make the grand total, Eric?
Let's see, 8-7 Blight favor at halftime. That pushes us to 11-9 for Blight here. So let's see if T's can pick this one up, dust off their shoulders here, and get on down the road. I'm going to take a look at Goad, who has been somewhat quiet here in this second map, as again, he was just redonkulous in that first map. So TCK doing a big here for the CT side. We'll do a scoreboard rundown here next round. As I've already told you, I'm going to follow Goat, so let's take a look at what these T's are doing. A lot of them headed here through Subway towards Squeaky Hall. There looks like this is going to be an A push here. Goat going to be on the defense here, but he will be, I'm sorry, not on the defense. He'll be on the flank right now, but he is Bomb Man, so let's get away from him, Bobcat, as he's not doing a whole lot right now. I'm going to take a look here at Maffa 6-4 here, playing inside this smoke. TCK with a pair of kills from the Colt right now. Double headshot there. Steel and Maffa will fall. Some action going down here in the middle. 5v2 situation here, and these T's are just getting obliterated right now. Anytime they peek through mid towards this A site by TCK, as he is 12-1 for his team right now, and just playing phenomenal right now. Phenomenal Counter-Strike play here, as we'll take a look here and see if Goat and TN can make their way into this B site, as it looks like like the CTs have guessed correctly on which way they were going, as Goad picks up a pair of kills there, but it is a 1v3. We've seen him do some monster things, so let's take a look here, Bobcat, see if he can do anything wicked, as he's going to take a bomb planet here. And he will fall to Schaefer just as he is about to get that done with. And 4-2 here, CT's on a run. Now let's remember that this Org's Best team started off 4-0 on CT earlier on in the first half. So ain't over until it's over. We got plenty of time left to play here. I believe we are at 12-9 now in favor of this Blight Everkai team. And again, if Blight wins this one, we will go to a third map, which would be DE Train.
Absolutely, this is a best-of-3 matchup. Definitely seeing equally matched teams. I think we might make it to DE Train. I think we're going to see a win out here from Blight. They got a lot of defenders stacking at A right now. The bomb is on the opposite side of the map, though, but P1 is over there with his AWP, and he will continue to defend that site. The bomb is down in favor of the CTs now over at bomb site B. Smokes and flashes to thwart anyone else there, but there is no one there. And let's see where this last remaining T is. Steel now in middle, creeping around here with his Glock out. That was a save round for the T's. 5v1. I'm not sure if he's going to get a kill and get a gun here, but that was definitely some interesting stuff going on there. I think this is going to be definitely a round for the CTs. Don't anticipate any extra action going on right there. But Eric, what do you think? What do you think your prediction is? Where are these teams going?
You know, I think we're going to see a third map, which is, again, you know, it's going to be a long night for my voice, a long night for your voice, and a long night for anybody else that's watching, and particularly for Bobcat on the video, as he's sat here quietly all night long. So it's going to be a long night here, but I think we might see 3 maps. We might go to DE Train. What do you think?
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I'm thinking that this is going to be a deciding round right here. It's 5-2 in the second half. My teammate over here, partner in crime, Eric Wansum, is going to definitely calculate his holes for me as my iPad has glitched out. TCK is who I'm following. He's taking off here into the bomb site A. Now, looking like he's actually heading for a quick move down into Horseshoe. He's got some flashbangs for him. Steel is down there to meet up with him. Bomb is down on the other side of the map. Looks like the T's are getting back to that bait and pull tactic, just waiting for the CTs to push out and get killed. I'm sorry, Steel was actually over there at middle, actually. My bad, and he kills Neverender because of that at Cat. So now we moving right on over to... Was I wrong? Steel going back down over to Horseshoe now. We got Mofo over there, 64 and Goad, getting taken out by P1 and his incredible off shots. Just incredible right there. Bomb is up with TN and Doob on the opposite side of the map. And Steel will go down over there by bomb site A. You know, it is a 4v2 situation, if I'm not mistaken. I have a flash screen I'm staring at here. TN takes one out while I'm flash. Doob now and TN have awesome ability to get in there. Smokes are great smoke coverage for the bomb plant here. Can they get it? Can they plant it? No! P1 has his AWP into the back of the head of TN. Doob equally exchanging another kill for TCK, and that will be Schaefer pulling off that last shot with an AWP. Equally challenging with that AWP, I would say as well. Does a lot of, almost as much damage as P1 does every now and again. So 6-2 in favor of Team Blight still. What is that grand total going to make us?
14-9. 14-9, I believe. So we're edging closer to that third map. Let's see here. For the record, I'm going to do a little bit of complaining here. You guys out there watching Counter-Strike Source, you guys want some e-rev TV coverage, we will ask you for War Room eventually. Which is where we will go inside your war room at miscellaneous parts of the cast, and we will let the viewers out there listen to what's going on in your guys' Ventrilo, Mohawk, whatever you guys use there. As Schaefer is just going crazy right now as I'm talking randomly about myself complaining, but hopefully we caught some of that.
I think we definitely did.
We would appreciate you know, the Counter-Strike Source community working with us a little bit there. Our streams are on a delay, so you guys don't have to worry about ghosting or anything like that. So one-on-one here is TCK is going to pick up the round there for Blight. They move to 7-2 now. Let's see, that makes it 15-9 tie round here. And tell you what, you know, I think we're going to 3 maps here.
I would say so too. I think it's safe to bet. Just to recant here, you know, definitely Org Fan Club came to this definitely with a favor on their shoulders. You know, they definitely had more wins, more experience on the map within this tournament. Definitely had a little bit of a more experienced roster, and it just looks like Blight here definitely proved a shutout. Definitely proved that they are equally as good of a team here. Definitely picking up anything that we thought bad about them in the previous match. So I think Train is going to be an excellent deciding. It's definitely a good map to see, especially being the last possible map that we can play on this this tournament here. It's going to be a good deciding point to see which team is the best team at esports, which team has the best communication, and which team definitely has the best strats and has been practicing. What's going on there, Eric, there on T-side?
They're gonna pick up a kill here as Jeremy and I both make it a little loopy here, getting late. Still a lot of good action here going on again here in this Alienware Arena Samsung Solid State Drive tournament here on e-rev TV. We'll take a look here at this possibly last round, maybe here if P1 can pull off some magic. He gets a nade kill. That's gonna help things out. So it moves to a 1v1 now. This is for all the marbles in the case of moving to a third map here. So P1, 100 health here. Steel, 37 health there. Going to try and jump up on these sandbags and get a kill here on P1. And P1 sniffs that one out a mile away as he's going to flash around. I'm sorry, smoke out as they're just pretty much standing 10 yards away from each other waiting for somebody to make a mistake here. As P1's going to get tagged up a little bit here. Steel also getting tagged to 5 health. As P1 going to get the kill with the dig there. And that's it's going to be GG, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here, 8-8, 16.
Oh,
Yeah. I believe we should be going to a
16,
third map.
Yeah, that is GG. Yeah, that's GG. Pretty sure, unless we made a miscalculation here. Yeah, I think that's GG. I think it's safe to say. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah. All right, guys, definitely a fun matchup there we saw with Team Blight taking the lead in the second half and picking up any kind of momentum that they may have lost in the first half and the first matchup. So we got it now, even up, 1 win for each teams in this best of 3. We're going to DE Train now, which is going to be the deciding map for these two teams in the grand finals of the Samsung Solid State Drive CSS Detonation Tournament. Definitely seeing a lot of detonation happen here, Eric.
That's a great way to put it, sir. As again, you guys, $6,500 worth of prizes on the line here. A lot of that already been handed out to 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place. Paid all the way out to 6th place here. 1st and 2nd place playing for $2,000 in 1st place and 5 Samsung Solid State Drives, and 2nd place will take home $1,250. So all kinds of stuff on the line here for everybody still in play here, and congrats to those teams who have already won. Some nice cash flow there. Jeremy, let's talk a little bit about this map, man. What can you tell me?
This is quite possibly the most debated map in Counter-Strike history, whether it's CT-sided or T-sided. It can be both. It really can when you get down to it, guys. I'm going to get a lot of haters for that. It has definitely been announced and looks like a CT-sided map, many a times. But this is one of those maps. If you play it a lot, if you practice with your teams, the T-side opens up for you, and you and your team can see the endless possibilities of bait and pull tactics, of all-out rushes to different bomb sites, different areas of the map. It's a huge map for the CTs. They have to really, it takes them a long time to rotate back over to another bomb site and help out their teammates. So it's a hard map to cover, but there are just a few entry points for them to cover, though. But it definitely is. If you've been practicing, if you got two great teams like these guys here, clearly have been practicing. I think we're going to see a horrible display of just massacredness. I think I said that wrong, Eric, but I'm going to keep going with it anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and say the team histories here, matchup histories in this tournament. For Org Fan Club on DE Train, they've been here twice. Lost once against Team Viper for 16-6, and won another one against Team Hydro 16-1. On the flip side, back over to Blight Everkey, we have 2 wins. One in the first half of the tournament with Damn I'm Pimps, winning that one 16-4, only giving up 4 rounds in that one, and another one against later on in the tournament against was a Vicious Gaming CSS, which is one of the teams we actually casted here at e-rev. I don't think we casted that particular match, but that was in favor for them, 16-8, only giving up another 4 rounds on that one. So definitely, I would say a little bit of favor going to Blight. As far as just, they definitely have the streak win going on this map. What are your thoughts, though, Eric?
If from that first matchup or first map matchup here, there on DE Nuke, I was actually pretty surprised with the I won't say I was surprised with the outcome so much as the fact that Blight sort of fell behind on the stronger side there. So actually have casted a LAN on this, well, not on this map particularly, but casted a Counter-Strike LAN at VanLAN 2008, I want to say. It was actually, I think, a ESWC qualifier or something like that. I'm not quite sure. We cast a 1.6 there for DE trains. So there was actually a lot of, all kinds of stacking going on. I actually remember there was a debate over some glitching that went on, looking through a wall or some kind of, looking through a box or something like that. But anyway, I do have some experience here on this map, and it plays pretty awesome, man. There's always all kinds of awesome clutches going on this map, and after that last map on DE season, I do have to give Blight the advantage momentum-wise, as they were just having their way with Org Fan Club. So this one's going to be a close one, but I'm going to give it to Blight. I'm going to give it to the upper bracket champions here, and in this grand finals on e-rev TV, and that's my prediction. So we'll see if Blight comes out on top. As we're getting ready for live on 3 here eventually. Again, as I've been mentioning all night, as this is going to be like a 3-hour cast. You guys are going to check out the NVIDIA launch tournament, NVIDIA launch tournament for Call of Duty Black Ops on Alienware Arena. $1,500 worth of cash prizes going out there, so get your team signed up. Doesn't cost anything to enter or anything like that. And make sure you guys check that out and help out the COD community there, as get some new blood flowing into this FPS communities. And let's see what else is on the table here at e-rev TV. Check out e-revn.com, guys, if you haven't. I'll go ahead and plug that. A new community-based site that's coming out from e-rev TV. It can be much more than just match broadcasting. We urge you guys to take a look at that, get behind us on this movement, and check out what we're going to be offering you guys early January. That goes for RTS players, FPS players, everybody. Check out what e-rev is going to be giving to you guys as far as esports media news coverage goes, as that's been an overall focal point has been lacking. So I believe we are live here and pistol round underway here, Frank.
Absolutely. T's looking like they're getting ready for a ladder rush going outside. They split it 3 ladder, 2 going into middle. That will definitely not be the advantage they need, as they carry that 3-man stack into Z, and they will get taken out there. Steel, though, picking off some very important kills there at the Z connector. The bomb is down in favor, though, for the CT. Schaefer is basically sitting on top of it, having fun with it. And Steel now and Mofa, last T's remaining still. Seal's going to be taken off here, trying to get an upper pick. This is going to be a huge first round, just picks here. The bomb is down in favor of the CTs. 3v2 right now. 2 terrorists, 3 CTs. Not sure where this is going to go yet. We have, let's call out positions. Let's see, we got 2 CTs over there at the ladder now. Schaefer on top of the bomb. Let's see what Steele's going to do here. He's making a sneak up here to the ladder. He's taking his own sweet time, making sure that no one's going to flank him. He's going to get ready to get a kill down here. Here it comes. He's making his projected entry, gets down there, and he will get taken out by TCK. It was well ready, prepared for him. And then Mofa down there at Z Halls makes a run for death as he gets shot in the face. So that will bring this 1-0 in favor of Blight. I think you're calling it right. First round in favor of Blight. Now they have the FAMASes. Big, huge advantage. Could decide the rest of these rounds automatically. It could be a huge disadvantage for the T's to just get shot in the head instantly for the next 3 rounds in a row almost. If they can hit those shots, it's definitely going to be a good tear them up. Okay, now here are the T's. I'm going to go right back into it as they make their rush down to lower, and they will get taken out very quickly by that nade stack, as it was almost predicted by their in-game leader at CT, making a call for that nade stack. That must have been just that's a planned event, man, and that was, I'm going to call it the hole-in-one times 3. So awesome matchup here, 2-0. Favor is with Blight, still in the eco rounds. Eric, this is going to be fun.
That was just awesome to see. I mean, it was like 2 speeding trains headed towards each other. 5 rush there, all the way down that tank side, and just saw that CT squad meet them. So again, nade kills becoming a huge part of this map. We've seen at least 1 nade kill at the beginning of each round here. We saw 3 in the last round, as this T side is going to have some Galils on the field here to answer back to these FAMASes. Yet another nade coming out there from Doob to Schaefer, as the CT side is going to push now, as Tiana is going to be pushed way back into this ladder side here. Doob going to have that bomb. Let's see what he's up to here, Bobcat. 100 health and AK, and a flash to the face there, as he's going to be playing here towards inside dark right now, and firing towards DZK, or I'm sorry, checks there as he will fall to that MP5. So 3-0 start here for the CT side. Dominant play here from Blight, Everkey thus far. We'll do a little bit of e-rev scoreboard rundown here for you guys, brought to you by Samsung solid-state drives in Alienware Arena. Everkey, Cheeks, you're going to have 5-1 here for the score. 5-1 from Schaefer as well. TCK 3-0 and a pair of ones from Battle Bullet Catcher Hun. I hate when you guys change your names, as it makes it very hard for the shoutcasters. P1 going to have one as well. Take a look here at the other side. For this org is best team, and 3-3 coming from Steel and a 1 from Doob. Everybody else is fragless. Frag.
Absolutely. This is definitely proving a CT-sided matchup. Looking like we're just waiting on Goad now. I'm sorry, Goad. We're waiting on the T's to save up and get some gun rounds into this. They did buy up, I think, on the third round to answer those FAMASes on the field. I think it was a couple AKs and Galil, so that definitely threw their economy off, and that's showing right now, and will force them to lose a couple more rounds. Sadly, that's the danger of trying to win an eco round by buying out. You can definitely throw your economy off for more additional rounds than you were planning on losing originally. So 4-0 though, Blight clearly winning that gun round. What should have been a gun round, but like I said, additional save round for the terrorists. So I'm going to stick with TN here, who's in the front, heading toward inside now with the bomb. T's now, I think they're still saving with Deagles. I see Deagles, yeah. Deagles all over the place, looking like they're getting ready to split it off toward the ladder now, coming down and out with Deagles shooting proud. Dude getting the first shot. Looks like they're going to tear this over to either Z or outside. Let's see, one's in heaven, and he will. Woo! Oh my gosh, Chex is amazing right there. Now it is a 2v2 right now in favor. Oh, Chex gets taken now. It is 1v2. Bomb is down outside. TCK does not have a good eye line on it, though. Steel will pick it back up. He's coming around there shooting at Mofa. Steel's right around that corner, though. Will he get him? Oh, Steel tosses a flashbang. Goes for the plant at bomb site A. TCK now will throw out his flashes over the wall. Didn't know you could do that. I'm learning things. Here he comes now. Steel's going to back up now and bait the bomb out. TCK making his initial push here. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm watching Steel now as he's making his push down 5 train. As we call it, he will fall, though. Whoops, didn't see that coming. He's going to hang out right there in between the 2 trains on 5. On the dark spot, TCK now playing around with the bomb. Will he defuse it? He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. And he has it. Steel calling the bluff on that one was not successful and ended up losing a round for his teammates right there. Critical round. They could have used that round. 5-0 in favor of Blight. He knew what to do. He just held the E button. He just held the E button there.
Yeah, great play there. I have to wonder, how much that falling off the 5 train there actually could have affected that round there. So mistakes are made. Let's take a look here, as this is going to be a rush here. Not an all-out rush, but Goat is going to be on the move right now, as they're made their way all the way to ladder right now. Bomb is going to come down into this light area. Let's see if anybody's playing up top, heaven or hell here. Take a look here. I'm going to take a look here at Cheeks, actually. He's been the guy to watch here, Bobcat, as he's playing all the way back now in S-Connect. See if he makes his way back to this bomb site, as Schaefer going to pick up a kill there. And wouldn't you know, at the moment I started watching Cheeks, nothing is happening his way, as TNN Doob are going to be the last ones here for this T side, as some kills going down here in the middle. TN going to get a kill there with an AK on Cheeks. So speaking of the double, he is down 2v2 here, as this shifts a little bit of momentum towards the terrorist side. Doob with a great shot there on TCK takes this to 2-1 here. Will these T's get their first round of this half? P1 with an off. Bobcat, let's watch him as he gets an awesome shot there on Dub. Just forget about it, but TN will put him down with an AK to the forehead, and T's will pick up their first round of the half. So 5-1, a little late to get on the board. But still a close round. They're not blowing anybody out of the water yet. All of these rounds have been relatively quick, or relatively close, I should say, except for that second round with the nade rush there. So pretty good matchup here.
Absolutely. I think the T's are doing some smart tactics on that round. Definitely saw them pulling off and baiting out, and they definitely pulled it out of the water there. It was looking kind of bleak for a second when P1 with his incredible AWP as well, trying to secure that round for the CTs there. But as we get right back into the action, looks like the T's have broken off favoring toward bomb site B right now. Bomb is at upper with Mofa. We're just going to do a lot of waiting around, see if we can get a CT to push into him. P1 already pushed into mid, though, claiming that is clear. I'm sorry, where am I? That's not mid. That was a Z. Silly Jeremy. So P1 now watching the upper of bomb site B there. TN now, watching the back for this tease here as they all are ready for an inside bomb rush, bomb site B here. They are ready for it. I'm not sure what's going to happen. We got more waiting. The anticipation is killing me here, Eric. We got it going all over the place. I wish someone would just push. It's a word. We got 2 T's at mid, making an initial run out. Now Schaefer, Cheeks, getting all the kills. I'm not even sure if that's his name is Cheeks or not. Cheeks and P1 getting another kill, pulling it off. Bomb is down in favor for the CTs right now. Remaining T will go down with an off shot by Schaefer. I think Schaefer he's being the op whore this map right now. He's definitely in position, and like I said, this is getting kind of hectic. I think a favorite song of mine says this is getting kind of heavy. I think is what it says.
I have to point out that evidently Schaefer, somebody informed him that you made a comment on his op being almost as good as P1. So perhaps his ears are burning a little bit here, as he's been phenomenal here on DE Train with the op. So I am probably the worst luck for anybody in the history of shoutcasting, as Schaefer is going to put a bullet through his teammate's head, as I was just talking about how awesome he'd been, and he goes ahead and kills his teammate there. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't let me talk about you on shoutcasts while you have an op, or else you might headshot your teammate. So we'll take this 4v2 here in favor of the T's again. Schaefer putting a bullet through his teammate's forehead there early on. Bomb is going to be down here, moves to a 2v1. Cheeks last one standing. He's definitely pulled off crazier stuff than this. He's going to have a AK and a deagle here. He's going to make his way all the way to this B site. TN planted. Maffa 6-4 going to be sitting here on top of the train. I'm sorry, up top on the ledge there as he falls to Cheeks. So 1v1 now. TN is going to be peeking here with this Deeg, firing, and can't kill him here. 38 health is Cheeks. He's going to hold on to this one, but TN goes up top and gets the kill there, and he will go kaboom as well there. But that will be 6-2 here, so the T's getting on the board a little bit here. The story right now, for me anyway, Frag, is the bottom of the scoreboard right now is Goat. 0-8.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
What's up with that? He was just flat out ridiculous, not 30 minutes ago. What's up with this?
Well, that is the effect of Train. You may be seeing a little bit of lack of practice here as a team for Org Fan Club. This is, like I said, this is a huge team play map. If you are not playing as a team completely, you will not get the kills that you're expecting. Everyone can tell you that one. But as we see here going on right now in this 3v4, now the 3v3 situation, T's have taken over middle. I think we may be looking at a new Org Fan Club. They may be used to this map. They are flanked, though, out in middle. They do have the bomb down. Schaefer picking off another kill. TCK picking off another one. I'm going to stick with TCK. As he dies, I'm going to switch over to Doob, then, who does have the bomb. It is 1v2. Can he do this? And he will not, as he answers to the op, as rumored to be as good as P1. So, sticking with the action, sticking with it, because this is getting kind of heavy, like I said, and I think it's going to be an all-out brawl right here in this map. I'm sorry, on this round, as we have the terrorists, and they're going to pull off something sneaky here in the shave round. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to stick with them. I'm going to stick with Steel actually as we follow them up here. We got 3 T's breaking off into Ivy, Seal, and TN now. Looking like they're getting ready to do some flanking. Seal at the ladder, TN fighting it off at middle with the bomb, I think. Yeah, so he's got the bomb out into middle now. He's going to make a run across smoke cover, going toward Ivy to back his teammates up over there. See what's going to happen. 3v4 right now. They did manage to take out the AWPer, Schaffer. See what's going to happen here. TN still with the bomb out there, running around with his deagle. Not sure how long he's going to last out there in that condition. Doob at Z Halls has it secured, and he will get taken out by P1 in the back. TCK has retaken control of Z Halls for CTs. We see now a big favor of control. TN is already, though, gone back around the map for an around the world strat. Does not get the plan, because TCK is ready for him right there inside. So it is 8-2. Still big favor for Blight right now. Org Fan Club, not doing so well right now. Definitely scraping the bottom of the pot right now.
Okay, listen. 0-10 now from Goad. I mean, everybody has off days here, but he needs to pick it up and help his team out here. I mean, I'm not one to talk about, you know, I mean, by far, this kid is a great player. Did really well on the earlier maps. He's just having a bad time here. 0-10 for his team this half. I mean, he has died every round without a kill. So that's just detrimental to what this terrorist side is trying to do. So we'll see if he can pick it up here as the CT side continues to dominate. I'm going to take a look here at Schaefer's. He's just been awesome with this op that is almost as good as P1. So let's take a look here as he's going to be firing from inside right now. Looks like he's got plenty of room. All smoked out, though, so maybe nothing happening here for him as he's going to take a wild shot there at Maffa 6-4. Gets him on the second try. Goad, last one up here for this T-side. Schaefer going to come around the corner and forget about it, man. I thought Goad was going to get his first kill of the half there, but he is met with a jumping op shot from Schaefer, my friend. You know, I think we may have to rethink our almost as good as P1 comment there, Frag, as he's kind of making it eat a little bit of crow right now.
Well, you know, I'm definitely not a hater of any player, no matter what status. Even Goad, I'm not a hater of Goad right now at all. But Schaefer definitely taking advantage of the CT side of the map, putting his op out there right in the middle of everything, and especially from the Ivy side of things is where the position he's been playing. You can get a lot of picks from that spot, so definitely in his favor. He's got the shots and the flick shot to follow it. So just moving right on into the action, not so much of a huge thing going on right now, but we do have TN and the bomb carrier right now at middle, just making some initial picks, waiting to see if they can maybe get one of these oppers. P1 and Schaefer out there. P1 at Z-Halls with his op. Schaefer at Ivy with his op. That's definitely a deadly intersection as TN acknowledges that and backs off with the bomb toward ladder. Now falling right in here with TCK. See here, it looks like the bomb's going to be heading toward inner. I'm going to watch TCK as those T's are getting ready to make entry toward upper B right now. Mofa and Doob running right behind him as he jumps off the cliff and gets a shot on TCK's head. TN now clearing up the rest of the CTs if he can. No, he will not. Bomb is down in favor of the CTs now. 2v3 in this matchup now. Can Doob get out? The Doob pulls off a shot at the lower ramp now. Still in favor of the CT side, though. Schaefer pulling off that incredible shot of his on Mofa, proving he can do it on inside as well as outside. It is now 1v2. Doob with an op, Schaefer with an op. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to watch Schaefer on this one, see what he does here. He's just waiting around, see if he can get this last kill here. It's 9-2, not such a big thing he needed, but he definitely is ready to kill, and Cheeks will go ahead and do it for him. So there it goes. That's the end of my momentum, I think, right there. It's 10-2 in favor of Blight. I don't have any momentum for that one because I'm saying this is a mop-up going on right here for Blight. I'm calling the rest of the rounds for them. What do you think, Eric?
Right now, Schaefer, and you know, I don't like to follow one player around all the time. I feel like we miss out on a lot of the third-party action there. But Schaefer, just forget about it, dude. This kid is sick. He's just jumping these trains all the time from inside, getting these amazing shots. They're unable to kill him here as all of his teammates are actually going to rack up some kills here as he gets a kill there on Maffa 6-4. And this is just ridiculous right now. It's a totally different game here. As again, as Schaefer said it best, holy baitman there, is we're seeing these ops just play wonderfully to the jumping across from their teammates here. So all kinds of picks going back and forward here. Great job by the CT side. 11-2 here. We got 2 rounds here left until halftime. And you know, I gotta tell you, Blight looks like they're gonna walk away with this one. We'll take a look here at this round as Steel is gonna be the bomb man. Let's take a look at him as he's actually gonna drop that here by Goad towards that ladder side right now. And let's see here. Kills are out in mid. Looks like Hun was a little bit pushed there for the CT side, playing out in the middle of the trains. Steel and TCK going to meet up here pretty soon around this corner. They're going to be walking it here, see who gets the better of the both here. As he will fall, that is, Steel will fall to TCK there. But here comes this terrorist team with a stack to the B site. They're coming in angry, they're coming in pissed. Let's see what happens here. Goad coming in, TN gets a kill, will fall to P1 there. We'll take a look at Goad here, who again is 0-13 for his team right now. He needs a kill, something bad, as he's got the bomb. Gonna be moving back towards ramp area, towards the 0 right now. Doob will fall to Cheeks, and it's all up to Goat again here in a 1v3 here. Sorry, as he moves outside. Looks like he will be headed towards this A site. P1 is going to be waiting on him here from around this corner as he's going to fire blindly, throw a nade. Not going to do a whole lot of damage there to P1 as he hops up. He's going to fake plant, move around the back here towards the inside. Maybe make his way all the way back to B, but I don't think he has enough time here as he will plant A, and he is being surrounded now by the CT side. Can go to actually get a kill here as he's going to be playing on this tank car. Going to fire here, get a kill there. Ladies and gentlemen, Goat is on the board, but he will fall to P1 almost immediately afterwards. So he does pick up his first kill of the half. 1-14 is Goat. We'll do another e-rev scoreboard rundown here brought to you by Alienware Arena and Samsung Solid State Drive. Let's take a look here at the Blight team, the winning team, 12-2 right now as we move into the last round of this half. 24-5 is Cheeks, Schaefer 18-7, 14-6 here for Everkai, TCK, P1 9-6, 7-8 there from Hun Bullet Catcher, whoever that is that changed their name. So they are the only negative member of their team. But right now, big story is Cheeks and Schaefer's. They're just ridiculous. Other side of the spectrum here, no positive scores coming from this Orga's Best squad as they are down 9-13 here is Steel, Maffa 8-14, 7-12 from T, and Doob at 6-15, and a 1-14 from Goad, or 1-15, I'm sorry, from Goad. As looks like this will be a CT round here, Jeremy. Steel and Maffa going up against 4 members of this Blight team. Let's say we go to 13-2 here. It's not over until it's over, but we go to 13-2 at halftime. Is this one over before it's over?
Definitely not. Like I said, CT-sided map, it's looking like Org Fan Club proving that I don't think they've definitely gotten everything locked down on their T-side strategies as a team, but that's definitely the way they like to play. It's kind of almost a hug-type bait and pull tactics, but doesn't work out so well for them in this matchup. So I'm going to definitely say the Blight is going to go in with the favor on the half. At the end of this half, I'm sorry, but you know it's any man's game. Still, Org Fan Club could prove to have the better T-side practice with the 2 rounds that they do have. That could be enough as we go in now 13-2. Like I said, Blight has the momentum, but Org Fan Club definitely has the more experienced roster. Definitely could prove this to be when I say experienced roster, I mean experienced players individually. Definitely could be a bit of a comeback upset as they win out. But let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to stick with the T's on this one with Team Bly. I'm going to stick with Cheeks because, well, is it Cheeks or Checks? I heard you say Checks.
Remind me again. I think it's Cheeks. Yeah. I don't think it's Checks. But what are we at here? Are we at 13-2? Is that what we call it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 13-2.
Totally forgot. 13-2. Okay.
Yeah, 13-2 in favor of Team Blight. Absolutely. We're not live yet, right? No, we're not. So, but let's just hold off on the calling then for a second here. Definitely, let's look at the rundowns here. What do we got? We got... I already called out the strats. I wish we had that, the ability to go into these teams' vents right now. See what was kind of strategizing was going on maybe, or the bathroom break combos, you know? But either way, Eric, what are you thinking?
I mean, honestly, it may end up closer than it is right now, but I feel like Blight has enough of a lead here. You know, they pick up 1 round maybe early on. Say if they pick up one of the eco rounds, you know, I really look for this to go their way pretty quick. So we are live.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys. So second half of the third map of the grand finals of the Alienware Arena Samsung Solid State Drive Counter-Strike Source tournament here on e-rev TV. We are in, again, DE Train here. So Blight versus Org Fan Club. 13-2 was the score at halftime in favor of Blight. Blight won DE Season. Org Fan Club won DE Nuke. We are on the third map, DE Train, again. So 13-2, second half action here. e-rev TV. I'm Eric Wonson-Pauly, and on the mic with me is Jeremy Frag Everton. So make sure you guys tune into e-rev TV for future Counter-Strike Source coverage, as I may not always be on the mic, but Jeremy and, let's see, Leech are going to be on the mic here. Great casters for you guys. As we move into some other games, especially here for Alienware Arena, make sure you check out that NVIDIA launch tournament there on Alienware Arena. So 3v3 here in the pistol round, and again 13-2 is the score in favor of Blight here. So let's see, Goad actually is still not going to have a kill. So it's going to be 2v3 here, Schaefer and P1. for this terrorist side, going up against TN, Goad, and Doob here. I'll take a look here at Schaefer's. He's got that USP. I got an aid, tossing it here from outside to this A site. See if there's going to be any kind of plant here. P1 has the bomb. Schaefer is actually just trying to chase down Goad and TN right now. Doob is playing all the way back at that B site. Health advantage will go to the T side here, but numbers advantage will go to CT. As they're going to make their way into B now. So bomb is headed into B. That's going to be P1. We'll see what happens here coming from Doob and TN, as Doob is going to take a shot there on Schaefer, get the kill, 1v3. Doob, TN, Goad, Gummy gets just P1 now, and P1 will fall. So first round will go CT side, 13-3 now, 13-3.
Absolutely. Not sure what the buying of the dualies was there for, but they're on the board. CTs have picked them up. I'm going to follow those dualies myself personally, see what's going to happen, but Goad has them. He might do something. It is 1-0 here in the second half in favor now still of Team Blight with 14 on the board, but nonetheless, Org Fan Club with 3 of themselves, they could still have this on a CT-sided map, and Goad has his dualies. We'll see what's going to happen here as the Ts now are going to look like they're heading toward taking their time slow now here down in toward bomb site B, making their works count, making the steps count, looking for the CT pusher. Steel over there taking people out. Here goes one at upper, spotted by the CTs. The call for rotation should be going out. One CT rushing lower. I'm going to stick with Cheese here as he gets an assault on upper. The bomb is down thanks to Doob shooting people. The bomb is down and will stay down as Goad gets the kill with the dualies. I told you it was going to come back and haunt him there. That happens.
Right, so 2-0 for this Org Fan Club, so it's now 13-4. Again, 13-2 was the score at halftime. So 2 early rounds here, and these are eco rounds. Pistol round, eco round here for this Org is Best squad. Again, I think we saw a 4-0 start. I'm not entirely. I think we saw a 4-5-6-0 start from this Blight team on the CT side. So let's take a look here at this T side, see what they're up to. It looks like they're going to be rushing towards 0 right now, making their way towards this B site. Cheek's going to be on the flank, but we're going to focus on the bomb here. Let's find that for you guys. As I'm going to get through the T's here. Bomb is going to be TCK.
Yeah.
As they head into this B site, Doob and TN with a pair of kills, Doob with another kill with that scope, as they pretty much just went in completely without cover, without smoke, without flashes, without anything there. That was a poor rush from that Blight squad.
Absolutely dissatisfying eco rounds for the Blight right now, but they have the rounds to play with it. Apparently they just couldn't keep it together on the pistols, but here it is now. Let me see if they have bought up. They have bought up, so this will be the first gun round of the second half of the grand finals of the Samsung Solid State Drive CSS Detonation Tournament here, as the T's are splitting off now, looking like with a brilliant strategy. Bomb will hold back here. We got some rushers going out toward B and toward Ivy. Schaefer down the ladder trying to get a shot, but will miss. Going to go over here toward Bullet Catcher now, as he's making some good fake attempts and fake smokes over at inner. This is a good bait tactic happening here. P1 with the bomb still at middle, watching for a mid push, possibly. Goad on the flip side at 5 train, watching the Ivy push over there. Not sure what's going to happen yet, as the first kill comes from Schaefer right there. That will be 4v4 now, as the T's lose Schaefer to Doob's op. This could be it, though, as the T's begin to slowly make their pushes now. Han making his push towards Z Halls, looking for a kill, not getting. He will pick it off on Mofa at Z Connector now. P1 does have the bomb still at middle. He should be pushing out with his team now, and he does. Incredible stack, incredible strategy execution. 1v4 now. Doob will not have a chance at all to stop the assault, so that will make it 3-1 in favor of Team Blight, still on the scoreboard now, picking up another round. 14-4. This could be it. I said 13. It actually
14-5
is 5.
14-5.
Yeah, 14-5. Darn iPad app. 14-5 here in favor for Team Blight. As I'm still in the middle of the action, might as well follow it here. We've got the bomb going inner. See what's going to happen. Eric, what do you see on the CT side, though? What's going on over there with Goad and Doob?
They're pushing right now, actually. They're all outside. At least 4 of them are outside right now. Doob and Goad pushing out. Maffa 6-4 headed towards Heaven, and still going to be all the way on the flank. Looks like Bomb will be headed towards 0 right now, towards Ladder. Not picking a bomb site yet. TN is pushed. Goad the only one really sitting back for the CT side, As again, I'm going to take a look here at Doob as he's playing with this M4, sitting all the way outside here. Here comes this push from this T side, as you mentioned, into this B side. It would appear as TCK is going to be the bomb man. He's pushing all the way through tanks towards getting into this B site, but he will be found there by Doob is going to be found there. I'm sorry, there by Bullet Catcher. So Blight moving into the site. Bomb is down. 2v5 situation here, advantage terrorists, battle T here, as we're going to have to see some amazing stuff here from Alpha and Steel, as it's still a 3v1 here, Steel last one standing. Let's find him as he's got 100 health, an AK here in the bomb site, and I don't think he's going to be able to do much of anything here. He's almost out of time, and we're about to see the tick tick boom, and there's Cheeks with an op kill there to take him out of his misery. So we are at 3-2 now. Let's see here, that pushes it to 15 tie round. Let's get this one underway here. Tie round 15-5 here in this Samsung Solid State Drive Detonation Tournament here for Alienware Arena. You're watching e-rev TV. My name's OneSum. This is Frag, my co-caster, and this is the third map of a very, very long grand finals here. Winner takes home $2,000 and 5 Samsung Solid State Drives. Second place takes home $1,250. Let's get underway here. Goad opens up the round there. Where has he been all night long? Gets a kill there with that Deeg. Schaefer is down and out. That's huge for the CT side. But here comes the kills from Blight. 3 down there from Cheeks. P1 picks up a kill. Here it is, guys. 3v1. Doob, can he pull off the near impossible? He gets a kill with the Deeg. P1 will fall. 1v3 here. 1v2. But there is Cheeks with the AK. That's going to be GG, guys. Finally, as they go home 16-5, and I think I taste blood. That was a pretty long cast, but a fun one nonetheless here, Frag.
Absolutely, absolutely incredible matchups here. We just followed these two incredible teams to the grand finals of the Detonation Tournament, brought to you by Samsung Solid State Drives. As we first started off with DE_Nuke, we saw an incredible win out from Org Fan Club, looking like they had all the momentum in practice on their side on that map. And then we quickly went over and saw Team Blight on DE Season equally make a just an astounding display of skill and practice on that map. And as we got into the last map, the gut of it all, DE Train, the most hated map, the most loved map, the most team-played map ever in Counter-Strike history, we definitely saw as Team Blight take pure advantage of the CT first half advantage with being on CT side, having the ops, having the guns, winning the eco. They definitely proved that they had the skill, they had the experience, and definitely had what it takes to detonate that bomb. I just said it like a pro. Look at that.
that was a pretty good tagline, Barrow. So $6,500 worth of prizes, paid all the way out to 6. Samsung Drives for the first place. $2,000 goes to this Blight Everkey team. $1,250 there to the Org Fan Club. Congrats to both teams, as well as everybody else that took home some money there from Alienware Arena and Samsung. And just fantastic job there from both teams. A lot of fun to cast. Most fun I've had casting Counter-Strike Source, or 1.6 for that matter. Although I haven't done a whole lot of it, but I've had fun here with you guys and enjoyed some Counter-Strike here. Hopefully getting some more out for you guys here from e-rev TV. Jeremy's going to be in charge of that and get some stuff out there for you guys from some of the leagues out there. We're really looking forward to it here in the short term at e-rev TV. Check out erevn.com. Check out Alienware Arena. Check out their point system. All kinds of free stuff for gamers to check out and get some cool stuff. Get some gear. Get some garb. And let's see, that is it for e-rev TV. Fantastic time here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Again, the Alienware Samsung Solid State Drive Tournament winner, grand champion, will be Blight Everkey. So, for myself, guys, Jeremy, my co-caster, Frag here, fantastic job. A lot of fun casting with you. Bobcat, the quiet man behind the scenes here, doing the video. Really appreciate you staying up late with us here as we get done with a 3-map final. So guys, you watched e-rev TV for this Counter-Strike Source coverage. We hope to see you guys here back again. This is OneSum signing off.